Fousey drama gets deeper. Why was he on his knees in the thumbnail?
So last week we talked about this guy named Fousey Tube. He is an OG YouTuber who has come back time and time again.
Okay.
And
Yo, what is up, motherfuckers? If you just clicked in this motherfucking live, yes, I'm live reacting to an Asian video. And if you are new, hit the follow, hit the like, subscribe, all that bullshit. Right now, I'm new to the streaming shit. So if I could get mods and everything, show me how you do this. And we'll together roll up. Big smoke. Big dope. Man, I got swags. You know that the swag Jake Paul has. Yo. You're dead ass. You told me. Damn. You're dead ass. You're saying this shit don't work? Damn. I might have to do some surgery. You know, Dr. Saul in the building. Coming to rescue the building.
really been given more second chances than almost anyone we've ever seen on the internet. Now, there have been a lot of different arcs in Fousey Tube's career. It had actually been a couple of years since he was last.
Yo, I remember this arc, chat. Yo, this inspired me to lose so much weight because I remember when he got bigger and then he did like this, like I think.
Yeah.
It was like a 90-day weight loss video. And you know when you work out, if you worked out before, like you put your muscle on pretty quickly, like you put it back pretty quickly. Bro, this nigga had one of the craziest transformations at the time like I've literally ever seen. Like, bro, if you can do it, bro, I can do it. And bro, I locked the fuck in, dog.
It's relevant. And I would say for at least the last 6 or 7 years or so, the only time people are ever willing to talk about him is when he's doing something really outlandish. I would say when he's more or less self-destructing, that's when he enters the news cycle. And with these recent stories, it was really more of the same. We talked about his foolish actions on the highway. We talked about his downfall at the airport, how he had gotten banned from Twitch after live streaming for over a month straight. And last week I said this was looking like a career ender, but now it seems like his bad behavior has been rewarded, and he has been offered.
What?
Has been rewarded.
Hey, Chad, have you ever felt like this before? You was just in a bad mood and you bumped into some shit on by accident and you about to square up with the wall?
Oh. Oh my gosh.
And he has been offered some sort of contract from alternative streaming platforms.
I didn't want that.
Regardless, Fousey has continued to live stream, and he's been doing anything and everything to try and create these viral clips. And boy, do I have some crazy stuff to show you guys today. First, I thought this clip was very telling from when he went on Bradley Martin's podcast.
I treat these women with nothing but respect. Usually guys are in there drunk, do this, do that, take off your clothes. I don't do none of that.
Well, how do you know that?
Huh?
I tell you? How do you know that?
I talk to these women. Because I go fast, I have time to talk to them. And what the fuck? Yo, overshare of the century, nigga. What? Like, nigga, at least rap about it so we think you're lying. What the
way
fuck?
that he's talking about in this video are all these different escorts that he had hired over the years. Essentially saying, oh, I'm so different from all the other pervs because I go out of my way to treat these women with the slightest bit of humanity. It was basically the same act that he pulled at the airport where he said he was an advocate for these victims. And then literally 5 minutes after this woman tells him her story with being taken advantage in that way, he takes her to the airport bathroom and bangs her out. I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that I'm amazed by the mental gymnastics this man will perform to justify his f***ed up behavior. And I'm sure you guys remember how he was acting like an idiot out on the highway. And apparently the end of that clip where he pretends to crash his vehicle and pass out is what actually got him banned from
Okay, this clip is insane. And I think this one actually is him not knowing TOS. Which, you know, you should try and learn, but at the end of the day, when you're new to a platform, I get it. He's in a Tesla, bro. You feel me? Them bitches drive themselves. All right, it is the safest car on the planet, and by a large margin. Like if this was done,
My friend
like,
crashes
a different
Tesla.
car, I could see it. But he was basically playing Stan and like reenacting the part where Stan flies off the edge with the woman in the trunk. We know that song, right? The phone in the hand alone will get you packed, but reenacting driving off a cliff while you like fake sleep, but you're actually not looking at the road is 100% gonna get you packed. Play with the video. He's not playing it in this
And
video.
I also found this clip from after his little incident at the airport.
Nigga, if it's TOS on his shit, why do you think I can? Can you? If you react to it, because I'm not doing nothing dangerous. Is that chat? Is that TOS? Hold on, now let's really get into the nitty gritty. Is it TOS? Is that we should be straight, right? I thought he was gonna be playing the videos. Niggas just talking us through them.
Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your auntie, hide your grandma, hide your sister. Ain't nobody safe when the Rizzler is around.
I know this man did not just say, hide your kids. Ain't no one safe when the Rizzler is around. Are you gonna go to some sort of playground and activate the Riz? I mean, what's really going on here, Fousey?
The Grizzly Bear. Hide everybody. Not kids. I never said kids. I never said kids.
Wait, hold on. Is this nigga fucking streaming on the plane? How is that even possible? Like, actually, when I get on the plane, I have 0 bars on everything. Where is this nigga at where his plane has connection? You have to wait till the plane takes off and you connect to Wi-Fi. They be having, like, counter UAVs on the tarmac.
Hide your kids, hide your auntie, hide your grandma, hide your...
And this is where things start to get a little bit more interesting as he gets into it with Keemstar of all people, who has over the last couple of years been his more or less business partner, over Drama Alert's coverage of this whole situation, especially with that woman at the airport.
Because what you're doing right now, you're trying to make it seem like I'm having a manic episode. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Why are you accusing me of that? That's not how you feel. No, I'm not. You tweeted it today, you dumb. Are you talking in this moment? Are you talking in this moment, in this space? Am I trying to make people think you're having a manic episode? Or
You tweeted it today!
I feel like you're having a manic episode. And part of me feels like you are. I've been concerned about it ever since you started doing these 24/7 live streams. That's why I've been calling you and texting you concerned about the people in your life that are going to take advantage of you in this. And the second something happens, before even talking to your brother, you go online and you get everybody to think that I got banned for women? Well, I mean, I don't know why that's such a big deal. I think the bigger deal was that you did that.
Oh, shit, bro. I did not see this before. Why did Keem just glaze over that? What?
Women? Well, I mean, I don't know why that's such a big deal. I think the bigger deal was that you did that at the airport.
They're women!
Nobody said that.
How do you know
Who
it's
said
not
that?
a big
Who?
deal?
You're manipulating right now. Nobody said you. Anyone. In fact, I'm on record saying Fousey had did absolutely no crimes.
On my mom's goddamn life, I didn't... Woman!
You told, but then you lied to me. I don't know. I talked to you for 1 minute, and I go, why is everyone hitting me up saying that Fousey's going crazy and this and that? Because I'm getting hit up by fans and YouTubers. And you say to me, listen, Keem, I'm just playing the July 15th character. I'm good. And by the way, Keem, I just on the bathroom.
And so essentially, Fousey continues to have up down over his very own actions, over a situation that he created for himself. And he's now taken this new position after bragging about joining the Mile High Club in the airport bathroom that he did not have sexual relations with that woman. And so obviously at this point, Fousey is very upset with Keemstar, who came up to ask him about the situation. He had an absolute breakdown.
So I just wanted to ask you, so, you know, we all see what went down with Keemstar, having much promotion. What's going to happen? Are you guys ever going to be homies again?
We actually resolved it today. I'm going to tell you something. You had the chance to interview Fousey too. You could have asked me for life-changing advice. How do I get out of depression? How do I do this? And you chose to ask me about drama. This is going to go viral for you either way.
I wanted to ask
This
you.
interview's over. Have a good day.
I wanted to keep asking. There's no way
You're not G7. Go home.
And you see how this guy goes so quickly from being this fake,
Whoa.
humble creator, trying to be relatable, basically trying to be a soft...
Hey, I'm doing that to y'all niggas next time you ask me a dumbass question in real life. Next time a nigga asks me a dumbass question, agent, Fanitex, I'll be like, yo, bro, you had the chance to ask me any question ever in the world, bro. You could have asked me how to take 300 multiplied to 30 million thousands, but instead you asked me this dumbass shit. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. This interview's done. I'm on that timing. Yes, 52. We learned your lesson here today.
Up story. So once he gets a little bit of money and gets a little bit of clout, he sees himself as this all-important figure. Like he's Jay-Z or some, basic.
On everything, when a nigga asks me a dumbass question in real life, I just pretend like the dumbass question wasn't asked. So if he said something before the dumbass question, I'll pretend like I didn't hear the question. Almost like to confuse him whether or not he even asked the dumbass question. So he could be like, yo, agent, I fuck with your videos and shit like that. What's your address to your house? And I'll be like, I appreciate the love, bro. And I just, and he'd be like, did I say this? I can make him second guess himself.
Basically successful businessman, and that he was going to get...
Like, some niggas actually ask me, no funny shit, some niggas actually ask me, bro, invite me to the A&P house. What? Just like randomly? You me like not stream that day and just host you? What are we gonna do? Me and you. You want the tour? Like after that, what are we gonna do? After I give you the tour?
Yo, dude, he's on point, dog. This is why I don't hang out with motherfuckers at all. It's just like, yo, we gonna hang out, what are we gonna do? You wanna sit down in my house? Are we going to your house? Are you gonna take me out? Are you picking me up? Or am I picking you up? Like, that's how I be feeling. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hang out. Like,
are you gonna fly there? Like, how is this gonna work? Why did you ask me that? It's a dumbass question, so I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that to me. And whatever you said before it, I'm responding to that. Simple.
Give this kid some sort of life-changing advice. Like, at this point, he's really nothing more than a glorified train wreck that people like to view for their sick pleasure. And so the result of that confrontation is basically that he went around Las Vegas acting like an absolute maniac.
What? Okay, somebody name me. What's happening right now? This guy's trying to go viral off my name. Get the fuck away! Oh my god. I'm pretty sure he stepped in and protected me. He's trying to go viral off my name.
right, John.
He's asking me about July 15th and Keem. Nobody does shit, man. You gotta help protect my image. I'm bad. I'm like Kanye. I lose my mind. I need people around me to protect my image.
You see how quickly this guy turns to, oh, I'm like Kanye. I'm like Drake. I'm like X person that I put on this high of a pedestal. To me, it's honestly just very strange behavior. Like, anyone who compares themselves to some person they see as like an almighty figure, I just personally feel like that is a surefire sign.
You are not like Kanye, okay? Kanye gave the world 2 decades of some of the best music we have ever seen, nigga. So, and then also went in the fashion realm and made billions over there. It's different levels to this shit. It's just not even like a fair comparison, bro. That's not fair. Fousey is like a YouTube legend. Actually, is like in the fake prank genre. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like he dominated that. And I never seen nothing wrong with fake pranks unless like there's weird malicious intent there. Like he dominated the whole prank genre for dumb long, bro. So like yeah, Fousey's more like Fetty Wap. That's a good way to put it. And we respect Fetty Wap. Honestly, I feel like Fetty Wap had like a good career. He kind of got fucked. I watched the video of how he got fucked recently. But like, yeah, and that's not even like an insult. Like, you know who's like Kanye? Like, I don't know, like the guys who are at the tippity top. And there's levels to this shit, you feel me? But like, you just have to be really self-aware about where you're at and shit like that. Self-awareness goes a long way.
That someone might be a bit of...
What did I say? What did I say? Wait, why is this question mark? What did I say? You got fucked? This is where I speak.
Of a sociopath. Like Fousey, take a trip to a massage parlor, my guy. You're not you when you're horny.
How the f*** do you guys don't understand that? I have mental problems. I need help. I thought you left to get the extra.
Oh, you guys.
Whoa, what? Why did he do that? What is he gonna do on the road?
And I did see a lot of people in the comments of the video. And so this is the current state of society that we live in, where someone like this gets rewarded for acting like a clown. And I did see a lot of people in the comments of the video I made about this situation last week, talking about how Fousey was winning and how he was this amazing guy because he's making all this money. And to me, it's almost like someone with his temperament, who has obviously shown time and time again that he cannot handle fame nor wealth. Like, I actually think it's a negative thing for him to get his hands on those things, because as we've seen time and time again, just as he does, is when he starts to get this massive ego, I mean, it's totally out of control, and that's when this guy just goes and f***s his whole life. I also found this to be hilarious. This man actually got exposed by his very own therapist after he was trying to claim that nothing went down in that airport bathroom. She accidentally told his dirty little secret.
Nah, your therapist leaking, that's insane. That's actually nuts.
Oh, you know, a friend of mine tried to say today that I wasn't sober. It was so hurtful.
You've been sober until that thing in the airport. I know that. Right?
Love you, Susie.
Yeah, I love you.
Bye.
So she says you've been sober since that day in the airport.
Hold on, wait. Y'all niggas tell y'all therapists you love them? Whoa, let's pump the brakes. Hold on, this is a fascinating development. Y'all niggas love y'all therapists? What the fuck is going on?
Alluding to the idea that he obviously did something with that woman. People also posted up these pictures after he said, I did not touch her. And yeah, they look pretty handsy there, look pretty comfortable. And this is actually how he opened up his very first kick stream.
I started YouTube March 25th of 2011. Every YouTuber that started with me died 10 times over. They now work a regular job. Good for them. Make a living. It's 2023 and I'm still here and I just signed a deal with Kick. And I'm about to take the...
Alright, bro. Come on, your ego. This is a nasty ego right here. This guy, he gripping that bitch. Fuck. God damn, nigga. Oh, hand on that motherfucking tip. Like, just straight hand on that bitch. What the fuck? Was that the airport?
Obviously did something with that woman. People also posted up these pictures after he said, I did not touch her. And yeah, they look pretty handsy there, look pretty comfortable. And this is actually how he opened up his very first kick stream.
Okay, nah, this is the ego of death. On everything, bro, chat. If my ego ever gets like this, please shut me down, bro. Please, tell me, Agent, go take a break for 3 weeks, bro. Agent, go take a break for 3 weeks. This is insane. This level of ego, bro, like, your friends can't stop you. Nobody, you're the only one who can stop you, bro. When you get to this point, this is nuts. Your ego is more than this. Really? Really, you think so? Ooh, shut the fuck up, nigga.
25th of 2011. Every YouTuber that started with me died 10 times over. They now work a regular job. Good for them. Make a living. It's 2023 and I'm still here and I just signed a deal with Kick. And I'm about to take the fuck over. The cameras never turn off. I show you everything.
The cameras never turn off.
And the internet's trying to cancel me. I'm live. So you see that I don't script shit. I don't fake shit and everything.
Okay, that's a little ironic, given his past. But, okay, look. Okay. Ironic.
A lot of ironic since your past.
Oh god, that irony. Holy moly. Okay, alright. Aside from the irony that he was literally the main guy faking videos in 2016. First of all, everyone that blew up around the time that he blew up is not working regular jobs also. And if they were, it doesn't really matter. It's not a flex to not work a regular job, right? Let's start there. Second of all, like, the lack of humility, like, Fousey, bro, like, real shit. Because, like, when I first saw him streaming his subathon, I was like, good. I was watching him do, you know what I got put on is when he did a hot tub stream with Nadia. And I was watching a hot tub stream a little bit because I follow Nadia, so I'm like, Nadia's doing a fucking stream with Fousey. What, Fousey streams? And that's when I got tapped in, you feel me? But anyway, bro, as quickly as you have, something can be taken away from you. This nigga said in a podcast he had no money before the subathon. So the same fall off he described to everybody else that grew up. You watch Nadia? Yeah, ever since I played Call of Duty with her, I follow her. I be watching her shit from time to time. But yeah, I don't know, bro. It's just a severe lack of humility. This is weird. I don't know. This is a bad energy right here. I'm not gonna lie.
Things real.
Do you think it's fair for me to be just wall?
You're gonna use that word?
Following Nadia, you horny? Bro, I follow her for Call of Duty stuff. So, bro, why does that make me horny? Like, what? Like, actually, why actual Call of Duty shit when everyone was on her ass about like aimbot and shit like that. I thought it was hilarious. So I would sneak in there and do my own analysis. Dead ass. We did a couple. We played Call of Duty with her a couple times back in that era. Does she still play COD?
Really?
Yeah, that's emotionally.
Sure you did. Okay, I don't know.
All right, this conversation is done as well.
No.
Hold on. Let me
Do you
hear
think
this.
it's fair for me?
Live, so you see that I don't script shit, I don't fake shit, and everything's real.
Do you think it's fair for me to be just
You're gonna use that word? Really?
Yeah, that's emotionally.
All right, this conversation is done as well.
I wanna
No,
work things
here's the
out.
difference.
I'm here
Here's the
for
difference.
you.
I'm not saying you can go with actually wanting me to stay. I'm saying you can go because I want you to out. That's why. It's not
Why?
me.
I want to
No,
be here.
no.
And so basically, the self-destruct.
Wait, is this nigga's hotel room? What in the presidential suite? Where's he at right now? Whose room is this?
What in the presidential suite?
There's no way he was broke a month and a half ago and this is his room right now. Red Rock? His room is tough, nigga. Yo, these type of rooms go for like, nigga, 5K plus a nice. That's tight. Kick money? Damn.
That's that kick
continues.
money.
It's just like
That
last time
kick
with the
money.
whole July 15 thing. He starts treating the people around him like shit. And we're really almost to the end game here with this guy
That's
crashes and
crazy.
loses absolutely everything. Disappears from the internet for, maybe a couple years. And then what? Is he going to try to come back at like the age of 40? He also got kicked out of the Las Vegas hotel that he was staying
I've seen a
in.
little bit.
Oh
of this.
yeah.
You and your hotel, dog. You and your hotel. They're kicking us out. So disrespectful. I said, punch me right now. I'll record you. Punch me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? 8 security? I don't listen. I was paying my bill, dog. Y'all were disrespectful as shit. Y'all were disrespectful as shit.
And I think what a lot of these live streamers don't realize, especially when it comes to going to a place like Vegas, is that there's all kinds of people walking around who are much more wealthy than them. It's not like they have to cater to you hands and foot and put up with all this bullshit.
Rich niggas in Vegas, bruh. Nah, it's rich niggas in Vegas. You think you got it. You go to Vegas and niggas actually got it in Vegas, bro. There's some actual wealth in Vegas. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
Bullshit, all this attention you're trying to garner just because you're out here
Vegas smells
giving
like
them
ass.
money.
Every
And you
big
see,
city smells
guys,
like
this
ass,
is
bro.
the correct way to respond when Fousey is trying to give you this life-changing advice.
Hey, you have one chance. Anything you want to ask me in life for advice on, ask me. I'll share, bro.
Oh, I didn't see that. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. The clip of death. Wow. Fuck me, dude. That is insane. Do they know each other? What is the context behind this?
Ask me in life for advice on, ask me. I'll share, bro. He's so salty. Hey, your girl wanted a picture with me.
Yeah, if your girl requests a picture with FouseyTube if she saw him out in public, it might be time to reconsider your life choices. Just a little bonus clip for you guys.
Come on, that's cut. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Just take the L. Take the L, bruh. That was an ego L right there. That was an ego L. Just take it. Just take it and then move on, bruh. Don't make it worse, bruh.
A little blast
I
from
see
the
this clip.
past.
On everything, I actually died laughing earlier today when I see this clip. Oh my god, this is one of the, if you haven't seen this clip before, it is one of the funniest clips you will ever see, bro. It's peak. It's actually peak, bro. Why this? I'm already warning
This
you,
was
okay?
so
I'm letting you know
funny,
because I
too.
pre this.
Long time I looked at myself in the mirror and I based myself based on what I read on the comments. I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt like that.
Not for real. That was so funny. He was like, not for real.
I know that gas was edited in, but everything it made the whole clip better, bro. I swear it made the whole clip better. That is one of the funniest things I've probably seen all year. I keep it a buck, bro. I actually keep it a buck. This is an old clip though, if I'm not mistaken.
Like I said, I don't see all of this ending very well for Fousey. He's just really not someone that can handle money. He's not someone that can handle fame. His ego is obviously out of control at this point. And no matter how many times he tries to convince himself that he's a good person, or tries to blame his mental health
The
for all
gas from
the
the
things
soundboard?
that he
Ooh,
does.
that's
I think that we all really
calm.
know the truth. I mean, he's shown his true character time and
That's
time again over
calm.
the last decade. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this latest Fousey update down below.
Nah, that's
As
pretty
a-
insane, dog. I'm not gonna cap, dude. That dude is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Trump facing RICO charge exposing Atlanta's DA. What? I haven't seen it like the past 2 or 3 apostles. Nah, everyone's literally talking about it. We should learn.
Most wearables only track your heart rate during strength training, which tells you not.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on Donald Trump making history for being the first former president to get hit with the RICO Act after exposing Atlanta's most infamous district attorney.
Thank you for joining us. I'm here with the prosecutors and investigators who have worked diligently on the investigation of criminal attempts to interfere in the administration of Georgia's 2020 presidential election. The indictment includes 41 felony counts and is 97 pages long. Specifically,
What?
the indictment brings felony charges against Donald John
What?
Fannie Willis is out for blood, and with some of Atlanta's biggest rappers on her hit list, she has now officially taken on her biggest target, former President Trump. Just one of 19 people within the 41-count indictment, Trump is joined by another notable name, Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York City who changed the face of New York from the desolate war zone it once was. Trump alone is facing 13 counts within the indictment.
Oh my
ranging
god,
from
they got him in a
violating the
jumpsuit.
RICO Act to multiple counts of conspiracy to commit forgery.
They literally
false
put AI
statements,
Trump in
writings.
jail.
Christian, can you clarify in Georgia the mandatory minimum when it comes to RICO charges, whether it's servable by probation or how that might play out?
The RICO charges has time that you have to serve, so it's not a probated sentence.
The alleged enterprise is Trump's political team who are now being labeled a criminal organization after apparently
Holy
refusing to
shit, they
accept
have
Trump
in
lost
the fucking
Georgia
movie.
election and unlawfully changed the outcome.
The grand jury issued arrest warrants for those who are charged. I am giving the defendants the opportunity to voluntarily surrender no later than noon on Friday, the 25th day of August, 2023.
But this long list of trumped-up charges comes only 1 week after Trump allegedly exposed some mystery in Fannie's history.
They say there's a young woman, a young racist, and they say, I guess, they say that she was after a certain gang, and she ended up having an affair with the head of the gang or a gang member. And this is a person that wants to indict me. She's got a lot of problems, but she wants to indict me to try and run for some other office. What's going on in this country is, and by the way, wants to indict me for a perfect phone call. This was even better than my perfect call with Ukraine. Remember that call? That was a perfect call. This one's better.
Now, Trump would allege Fannie Willis had an affair with the head of a gang or a gang member, which would reignite an old rumor that's apparently burned its way through Atlanta's streets for years. Fannie Willis has become known across the nation after the YSL indictment was announced, targeting one of Atlanta's biggest rap superstars, Young Thug. The indictment would allege he started a war between 2 of Atlanta's most violent blood sets after a rival gang leader was gunned down outside of a barbershop. This murder would result in over 30 violent acts of retaliation and would be the beginning of the indictment's investigation. The victim was 26-year-old Donovan Thomas, who was more commonly known as Big Nut. At the time of his death, he was alleged to be the leader of the Inglewood family Bloods in Atlanta, and prior to his death, he is alleged to have had a relationship with none other than Fannie Willis. Trump's accusations would make their way.
I picked the software engineering program because they pay very well. It's a fast-paced industry. The boot camp allowed me to keep my job, honestly, and continue working. my end goal was to be able to live in a cool city and have enough money to do fun things and enjoy my life. And I just didn't see any of that in the career I was in. I happened to see a job posting that was in Atlanta, and so I said, I'll just go ahead and apply to this. I jokingly put in like a 6-figure number as what I want for my salary, and they came back with the offer with the exact same number. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of money. It really doesn't matter your current career, what you did in the past, how old you are, or what you're doing now. If you want to change your career and get into tech, it's totally possible.
Yeah, I'm like trying to work on that light, bro. That shit bright.
Introducing Auto-Tune EFX Plus 10.0. 7 powerful new effects. 4 new modular EFX slots. Explore creative art.
The news made it. Atlanta's very own hood news via Instagram. And the comment section would go crazy. One woman would say, if you from Atlanta, we been knew she was close with Nut Mama. A legend Fannie Willis was close with Fousey X Adin, and pictures of the two together are rumored to exist. Another woman would say, it makes sense how she wants Thug gone so bad. Let us find out that was her boo. A legend that Fannie has it out for young Thug to avenge her former so-called lover. With one man hilariously stating Big T gon' free Thugger, another would say she definitely dropping an indictment now, and he was right. But before she would drop the indictment, Fannie apparently sent emails to her staff about the alleged affair, calling it false and derogatory information. She'd claim a lot of money was spent to promote it through Atlanta and advised her staff not to speak on it. With Atlanta never letting us down when it comes to entertainment, one man would comment, she locking YSL up for killing her side piece. This shit need to be a movie. But Fannie's connection to the YSL indictment wouldn't end there. She also formerly represented YSL Mondo, one of the co-founders of the same alleged gang she is now attempting to take down. As his former lawyer, he claimed to have an auntie-nephew or mother-son relationship with her and hired her through his cousin who said she was a friend. While a self-admitted member of YSL, Mondo was not actually indicted as part of the YSL RICO case and has no connection to the murder of Big Nut. Trump's last claim against Fannie was she's a racist, and with many, including myself, unsure of where the claim originates, the only information I could find regarding race pertains to Fannie's father, John Clifford Floyd III, a man born in Inglewood, California, who raised Fannie as a single father and member of the Black Panthers, and went on to become a defense attorney and civil rights activist. He's openly spoken against Trump through Facebook, referring to him as an orange buffoon. If one can find proof of the connection between Fannie and Big Nut, one can only wonder what type of an effect it would have within the case, or if there would be no effect at all. But just the rumor will go down in history and add on to the infamy of the YSL indictment. Now, if y'all thought I was going to break down Trump's charges, I ain't getting into that boring ass shit. I'm not even going to lie. He basically got charged and recharged with making false statements, documents, this, that, and the third, all having to do with the election in Georgia, whatever. I'm more interested in Fannie and the big blood that got killed in Atlanta. Because somebody got these pictures, and I went through Fannie's Facebook all the way back to 2013. But 2015, the year Nut was killed, she had nothing posted for that entire year. Now, I went on to his mother's Facebook, didn't find anything with her. I did a whole lot of digging. I wasn't able to find the picture. But I guarantee you, once this video comes out, people are going to do a little bit more looking around. And if someone's able to piece together she had a former relationship with the main victim in the YSL indictment, what could that do for the YSL indictment? I don't know what the possibilities could lead to if someone actually gets access to this information and is able to prove what it is. But not only that, Trump's gonna go crazy the second that comes out. If somebody got a picture of her with the mother, or even better, her with him, that's going crazy. Trump's gonna have merch with Fanny and Nut, all type of shit. Inglewood Bloods. Imagine if she got a picture throwing bees up. That shit's going nuts. But we won't know unless it happens. We won't know what type of an effect it'll have. In the case, just to hear that this type of shit is going on in Atlanta, nothing else surprises me anymore. Everything about the YSL indictment is crazy. How in-depth it is, how many fuck-ups there are, how one of the lawyers was saying, I'm going to need to start an OnlyFans.
Now's the time to train for an in-demand career you're passionate about.
Swear to God, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. Boots on the ground in the most dangerous city in America, St. Louis, Missouri.
Real D, you are here with that fucking man.
Real deal, just main town.
No, I don't know how Tommy G is in that motherfucker. He pulled up in the motherfucking block, bro, for real.
This is where it goes down at this side of town.
Yo, if you're in this motherfucker, say what's up. Comment down below. Don't just be watching, alright?
The trip to the most dangerous city in America.
Shit, you guys fucking got your after-school projects here, huh?
On a quest to speak with local residents and try and understand what it's like growing up in such a wild place. I once again find myself in St. Louis, Missouri, which one news source says is the city with the highest homicide rate in the world outside of Mexico.
Today, prosecutors charged a man with murder for killing someone execution style in downtown St. Louis. This morning, St. Louis police are trying to identify and find 5 teens. They are wanted for questioning in last weekend's mass shooting.
Oh, look at these dudes. Oh my god.
The weekend of violence raises concerns about downtown St. Louis.
From 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon until 3
They
o'clock
had made the news. No way.
39 calls for service. Take a look at the video of armed young people leaving a downtown loft yesterday morning. Another man openly carrying a gun in the downtown area.
He just glanced up at the helicopter, back around to the vehicle, which was...
He got that dodge in that bitch. He finna go zoom in.
And on the move once again.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? My son and I fall asleep to the lullaby of gunshots in the distance every night.
Wow. In traveling to cities like Chicago, New York, LA, Philly, I can say without a doubt that I see the craziest amounts of guns I've ever seen so far in the trenches of St. Louis. I even saw kids that looked like they were 10 or 11 toting automatic weapons. Today, we tap in with St. Louis
automatic weapons. These motherfuckers got that in their hands.
Head to Mo P's Hood. He's a rapper putting up impressive numbers on YouTube. He sounds like this.
Wiping the cocaine off my mirrors. The remains of what got booked is coming in so quickly.
Boy, that boy was 17, 16.
Businessmen calling my phone. How you know the digits? They trying to come with it. Piece of 6
And then we head to entrepreneur Heavy G's block. He's known in the city for selling exotic snacks and the world's most expensive lemonade.
How much do these cost?
$25.
This costs $25.
Yes.
Join me as I hit the streets and look for answers on how to make St. Louis a more peaceful place.
Dogs and they both matching. Glock 2 1 button attachment. Switch to Chris, I broke my last one. 2 Glocks hit me and switch me going his pass me the fast one. They throw spike strips, might swipe my whip, but I'm still getting past them. Close with my crib, shake shit with
We're here in the outskirts of St. Louis. Before we get into the trenches in the most dangerous city in America, let's talk to the folks that live here and see what they think about it. So St. Louis has been ranked as the most dangerous city in America for the second year in a row. Does that surprise you?
No. It doesn't, because I know the stat. I don't like it, nor do I agree with it.
We lost our mob a long time ago, which controlled the gangs. Our gangs have taken over.
Are you a mother?
I am.
And do you feel concerned raising your kids in St. Louis?
Well, I raised my kids in the county.
An area like this. What is it like raising kids in St. Louis?
It's kind of scary.
If you were mayor, what would you do? Or if you had a message to the mayor, what would you say?
Start locking people up left and right.
I try to find more opportunities for these kids to just to train their mind, just to keep track of things.
I am all about support for the youth, and I think that that's where we need to start having more activities for the youth. When I was growing up, it was a lot more things to do.
In the last 2 years, 5% of the population of St. Louis has left. Why do you think that is?
More opportunity. Yes.
We're about to meet with a gangster rapper that has a ton of guns on them. How do you reach those guys?
You gotta give them a better upbringing. I mean, you gotta give them something to look forward to. That's kids looking at them like they're heroes, you know?
Once we focus on the youth, then we will be able to make a difference in the future as a whole.
Stay focused, stay positive, and try to keep the idle mind going.
I don't know what they go through. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, and I am not a smart enough person to be able to help. Stay away from us.
Smart enough person to help.
Things are getting a little crazy. You gotta protect yourself out there. So the sponsor of today's video is Bulletproof Zone. They're helping us keep protected. If you're somebody in a risky job, let's say you're an Amazon driver in the trenches, a post office worker in the trenches, or somewhere you just want to keep safe, have something in the house. Maybe you buy one for your office building in case the worst happens. You buy one for a school in case the worst happens. Look, it took me 10 seconds to put this on. I'm ready. I have an advantage. I'm prepared to live. I'm prepared to survive. This is their Protect vest. It's lightweight. You can move around. You can hide it under a shirt. We never want the worst to happen, but when it does, you want to be ready. Protect vest comes in level 3 protection that is available for children's sizes for all levels of protection. Bulletproof Zone. Use my link in the description. Get something for you, your family, to stay safe.
Man, we got that boy Tommy G in the building.
Cold dead hell, a nigga playing, get off with some shit. 30 guns a night, exotic shit, I wake up picking blinks. 6 whips in the back, 5 niggas skied up.
I can't believe they got drone shots of that place.
Is it really that surprising that things are crazy here? You have to think about the mentality of starting out in this spot. I'm not excusing this behavior. I'm not saying killing each other is okay. Look over here. Imagine growing up in absolute destruction. How did things get to this? What happened? You just can tell that we are tiptoeing on Trenchville. Tell the people what to expect from this area, what goes down.
A lot goes down. A lot of these guys, man, they younger, so if I'm a little bit more eager to do the crimes, kind of, I don't want to say it like that, but
they're more reckless.
More reckless. That's a better way to word it.
Have you ever been in a video shoot and a shootout happened?
I've been there where they just been shooting. Maybe they was trying to scare the artist off the block or something. They just start letting off shots. So I literally had footage running with the camera, hearing the gunshots. It's crazy, man. Everything.
This is the type of area that every single car that passes, you gotta watch out for.
My main man.
Okay. Good to meet you, man.
What's the word, Tell?
This is a real spitter. You want a bar spitter that goes bar for bar, every single song he makes. This is the guy. Tell the people where we are right now.
Right now, we really in the middle of the horseshoe, aka the Dipset for real, 5500 for real, for real. We got some motherfuckers coming down, goddamn me.
Feels slightly sketchy, like it feels like things could pop off any moment in a place.
That's St. Louis for you. I ain't gonna figure it deal. Everybody trying to be a tap.
What do you love about St. Louis?
I love everything about St. Louis. I ain't gonna figure like I don't want to leave my city. I love everything about my city, from the food to the cars we drive to the phases we go through all type of shit.
You got the shoes with the tag still on them. Is that a toothbrush? Clean them off?
All right.
So what's the mission? What's the plan right now? Like, what are you trying to do in the city?
Get signed for real. Bring my city up out of here for real. Be another Nelly. Like, I'm trying to be better than Drake.
And when you blow up, what are your plans? So let's just say you got $10 million in the bank right now. What's your plan?
4-5 million going dead on my rap, and the other million I'm gonna get a gang some shit so they can have money cycling in.
One really important thing as an American that we have a right to is the right to bear arms. How important is that in this city?
Bro, I feel like at a very young age, bro, parents should be teaching their kids how to use guns. Like, you should be able to, at any age, to teach your kid how to use a gun. Like, that's what they should be teaching in school. Not dumbass shit that we not gonna see when we get up out of here, you know?
What percent of people around here you think have a gun?
Realistically, 90% everybody got a gun. I ain't gonna fake a real deal.
Tell me about how you grew up. What was your childhood like? How'd you get to where you are now?
Regular childhood, that's on some St. Louis shit. I grew up with my granny for real on some little cool shit. She ended up passing away to cancer and shit. After that shit, the nigga was by himself. That was at like 12 years old for real. So
you had no parents and no grandma from the time you were 12?
Yeah, for real.
If we elected you mayor of St. Louis,
Yo, what the fuck? This dude had nobody. What?
What would you do to make the city better, stronger, safer?
It really started in the heart of the community, for real. You make a little change in one community, motherfuckers need to actually be hands-on with shit. Like, get their hands dirty with niggas who been getting their hands dirty, for real.
To me, a lot of the reason a lot of young men are reckless right now is almost just like we're thrill-seeking. Kids are bored, and they're trying to do things for the thrill of it.
Yeah, like, motherfuckers really want that rush. You gotta think, like, motherfuckers sit at the crib all day on Instagram. That's real as motherfucker. Like, I wanna do what they doing. That's hella real.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna need some help breaking down some St. Louis slang. I just heard tapper. Help me use it in a sentence properly.
Be like, what's the word? Tap.
What's the word tap?
Oh, me, real deal.
We're about to tap some shit today?
Okay. Wait, what you, Tommy Tap? Which one? G-Tap? Tommy Tap? Which one?
G-Tap.
Oh, my mama. Nigga, we got G-Tap in this motherfucker. Nigga, on God. Real deal. My
Yo, this guy, he passes the vibe check. He's a real homie. I could tell this dude. He rapping hard. He the homie. Like,
what's the word?
I hear people say, "Goddamn me."
Goddamn me. On God. Goddamn me. On God. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Is that bad? Both P started getting agitated, grabbed his strap, and ran towards the street. So I figured bad things were about to happen. But no, just another day in St. Louis. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Give him a little mind.
Oh, God.
Tell your ass up.
Are you guys in middle school or high school? High school. Okay. So we talked to people, citizens of St. Louis before we came here. And a lot of them said they're getting scared to live in the city. The violence is becoming too much. What do you think about what those people are saying?
Cap. That's cap, bro. Because don't nothing happen to nobody that just stand out the way.
So basically, you gotta have your hands dirty to have things happen.
Nah, because you could be a bystander and get hit.
If I wanted to buy a gun, how easy would it be to find one, and how much do I gotta pay?
It's easy.
Buy this motherfucker right now. Full stack.
What's the average age a kid touches their first gun around here?
Bro, I was hella young playing with guns, on God, bro. This generation, bro, like, me and my partners graduated. I ain't gonna fake it. Like, all that other shit, that shit killed.
I knew he was a young man.
Important to you?
Damn right. I ain't gonna fake it. When my grandma passed away, like I told you, like, that was a big thing on my list. Like, I had to graduate. We finna go to the little place where I shot there. Come on, Tal.
Got diamonds sitting on the west on ass. My bitch, they say so I leave base, they say fish, she praying for me. Big boy 4-5 ACP, went deep in this 3.0 T. New boy, fin, get up the street, we can't tap you.
Turning decades of information into a source of future inspiration. That's what really matters.
But who's here?
It's time to stop staring at this Dunkin' sausage, egg, and cheese. And
Stop staring at this Dunkin' cheese and go and get one.
It's on gangland. First gang.
First gang here?
Yeah.
So the Bloods came here, set up shop. When was that? 1960s?
Late 80s, beginning of the 90s.
From an outside perspective, it makes me sad to see. You messing with me?
No, oh God.
Certified Trapper did that to me during our interview where he faked go like this just to try and get my reaction. You see some shit or what? Okay, you look like you're about to go Navy SEAL mode on us. When I see all the numbers of deaths, it makes me really sad to see because what I see is a lot of young men that have potential that never got to live that potential.
Watch out, Dobby.
You got any bars for us?
All right. Look at my Glizz, look at bro Glizz, and they both came from smacking. We hit the South in different ways cause we just swapped the trend. Put dude ass on VLTP comes under and say what happened to him. Ain't heard from when last we seen got hitting this shit no more and cover up they ears. Max speeds on the flyway make them think it's task, they watch they mirrors. Max suppress don't hurry, bro got button seat crowd trying to clear him. One deep Drake with 60 think I'm fearless. That tough guy act the sickness, luckily Drizzy at curb chasing shit. Booking fat ass guns with built up my endurance. Burn them car, you know we got some stupid, they say fast and free. GT stinker, no key USB won't see it before you heard it. Taz pick me up, show different times, say what you was doing during. I don't know nothing. I can't even spell my name if y'all was curious. Lil' bro snatched scat pack off the lot, wrapped on the way back stern. Oh God, my mama.
Yeah. Okay, so one thing you said in that song, who is Taz?
That's what we call unmarked police cars.
Like the black trucks?
They be in every unmarked cars, like the same type of car you rode in, just 10 questions to ask you.
Yes.
First impression.
The fucking real deal.
Top.
Real deal.
My soul.
A lot of people say drill music is to blame for all the violence in the cities. What do you think about that?
Bro, drill music is just where a motherfucker feeling when they going through the jungle, bro. Real deal, bro. You can't blame a motherfucker.
Do you feel like you have a positive impact?
Can't blame a motherfucker.
Yeah. The tapper is a motherfucker who don't get no fucking. They really trying to be they self for real.
People can listen to music and it's up to you what you want to do with it. I can listen to your song, I can go lift weights. I can listen to your song, I can run on a road trip. I can listen to your song and beat the shit out of somebody. We all have the choice of what we do once we listen to the song.
Oh man.
Do you ever get scared of any of you guys shooting your dick off when you put the gun like right here?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Cheddar Bob ass shit.
Cherry Pop.
That fucking tap, main tap. We out of
Yo, that shit crazy.
Hey, I can't even imagine what it would be like growing up in that type of situation. You reap what you sow. Like you attract what you put out into this world. I know former drug dealers that are now millionaires in real estate. I know former bank robbers that are millionaires in business. You could be the street guy pushing up a lot of cash in the street. Your choice. There are consequences that come with that. There's dangers that come with that. You could be the legit business guy too. If you move those street skills into entrepreneurship, I think you're gonna have a safer, more sustainable lifestyle. Next, folks, Heavy G, an entrepreneur in St. Louis, who's quite a character. We'll see you there. We're here with the same.
Bro, we got 3 people in this motherfucking live, and none of you guys are talking. So what's up? Yo. Equal double
Who is
G.
legend, Heavy G. A big thing we're highlighting is entrepreneurship. What do you got cooking up over here?
It's my food truck right here. Selling Rotel. That's some little St. Louis, like some nachos type shit. And we selling my world famous drink, Whippy. This is how the Whippy look. I've been doing this shit for 1 year as of last month, so this is my 1 year anniversary.
It looks like drink, but it ain't what you think.
That's my newest flavor. I want you to try this. Fire, I know.
That's good. How'd you invent this?
You know, I'm a big influence in my city. I had brought some sodas back from Texas, like you did, going to get some drinking shit. And I started selling the sodas for $20. And the sodas ended up getting so popular over the city, everybody started buying them some Fagos. And the stock actually went up 10% within the 30 days of me promoting it. So I'm like, damn, I ain't made no money off this, you know?
So own it. Own your own shit.
Yeah, and I knew I could do it. Because, you know, the Fago sodas was $2. So I'm like, I got to make all that money back that I missed. So I'm making mine $25, the most expensive lemonade to ever drop on earth. Look, this is the Rotel right here.
So what is this on the chip?
Ground beef and cheese. It's fire. This is our culture. This is what we do. We eat Rotel, take bitches to the hotel, and make sure
What makes Arcade tight is they have all these sounds for space. You know, it's just a bunch of cool sounds that you can.
No way, that's a shop. That's kind of decent.
This is the best exotic store in the Midwest. St. Louis, Missouri, the Midwest. I'm standing on it. This is the $5 snack table right here. This for the scrambles. You ain't got your bag all the way right. They got the Skittles without the shell. Crazy. This is what they selling in here.
How do we get these in the St. Louis grocery stores? Because I feel like that's the next move for you.
That's what everybody been telling me, but they so expensive. It's like, I feel like it'll cost an epidemic of people stealing these.
How much do these cost?
$25.
This costs $25.
Yes, it's regular lemonade.
That's crazy.
Because it's regular lemonade, but at the same time, ain't nothing regular about it. It's mine. You will never get this taste anywhere else.
It's definitely delicious. But if I were to tell my wife, honey, I just spent $25 on lemonade, I feel like I would be in trouble.
Until she see it. I'm gonna give you something for wifey too, just so she can understand too.
Okay. Shout out Sweet Cheeks, okay?
Yeah, shout out Sweet Cheeks. Yeah, that's like,
what's a lesson you've learned being an entrepreneur?
Your debut day ain't gonna be like that every day.
There's ups and downs, right?
Yeah, and a lot of times you might have more downs than ups, but You gotta fight through it. We gotta go get this food, man.
All right, we'll see you guys at the next stop.
I'm gonna get you a combination plate in the same car. On my granny. Out of all these, which one you think you gonna like?
Compound.
You gotta go. No. Yeah. Now you are officially a St. Louis nigga. I know where we gotta get that. Don't be fooled. This is where it goes down at this side of town.
Does it surprise you that St. Louis is the most dangerous city in America?
Are we really good?
The next day, Heavy G sent me a text saying someone was shot and killed at a nearby BP. Very sad. An immigrant that was working hard at a gas station just got their life taken by a kid. So the danger here is absolutely real. Back to the video.
I remember being 5 years old knowing that St. Louis is the number one for the murder rate. And I remember Detroit used to be like 1 or 2. Like, we'd always be in competition. I just remember that.
If you were mayor, what would you do to help the city be a little bit stronger, better, safer?
The youth is who killing everybody.
Yeah.
The youth is who dying. The youth is who getting shot. And they our future. More fun. More concerts. More things for people to be interactive and not on their phone or not just posted up somewhere, like just sitting outside.
Because there's a lot of people that live so much of their life just on their phone. The Second Amendment is the American right to bear arms. How do you feel about that?
You know, in Missouri, we got it real good and easy. As long as you over 18, you can have anything you want.
Yeah.
That's why it's a lot of violence going on. Like, that's why, like, not that's why, but because it's going to be going on regardless. Any last one of us can go in the gun store and grab a gun. And on top of that, you can have your mama go get you a gun. And you can just have a gun at 18, 19. It's good as far as all these niggas on that. So everybody can legally have a gun. And
so the playing field is equal at least.
Yeah, damn right. But a lot of good. I used to post up my whole childhood. I'm gonna have to get this intersection tattooed. I used to sit on that motherfucker every day. We'll be 20, 40 deep out here. A lot of niggas that died down here. A lot of niggas that tried down here.
5% of St. Louis has left the city in the last 2 years. A lot of people fleeing the city, getting out. They say it's too scary, too dangerous to raise a kid. What do you think about that?
It is. I ain't gonna lie. The only person that could get this city where it's supposed to be is me. I ain't gonna lie. The ops probably done rolled past us since we've been out here. But they know I'm out here and see the type of shit I'm doing. They'll call it off like it wouldn't be nothing. But
there's helicopters here that chase cars?
Yes. Yesterday. You probably gonna see one.
You guys got any videos of that?
This vehicle looks to be cutting through the back alleys right now, going so fast it outran the chopper.
You don't really be in a car running away from the helicopter.
Yeah, I shouldn't go.
Good news, I didn't get hit. Good news for you. You have a chance to win this autographed bulletproof vest. Purchase a t-shirt on the site.
You fucking did a whole ad again for the bulletproof.
Cool shirt, they look like this.
Introducing Astapro Hours. It starts working in 30 minutes while Flonase takes hours, so you can Astapro and go.
No time to explain. It's Jimmy John's new jalapeno ranch chicken wrap.
Jalapeno what?
There's 1 second left. There's no time to explain.
Let the odds be in your favor. And now back to the video.
Yes. Your hand. Come on. Good. Hey, stop doing them, dog. You know I got people. Motherfucker was chasing me one time, shooting at me. I seen the police in the midst of getting shot at, arm out the window, flagging him down.
Yeah. Going to gym? Yeah. All right. See you later. Love you too.
Police have to ride deep around here, right? There's no way they come here with one car.
Why y'all keep doing this?
The young guys that get the wrong attention. How old is the average kid when they get their first trap around here?
Entering your teens, 13, 14. I ain't gonna lie. If somebody wanna do some gangster shit, they're gonna do it from Main Street.
I usually wear my Crocs to a video shoot. Today, I wore the Nikes for a reason.
Look on your feet. You wanna race there?
I got a pretty quick 40 on back. Alright folks, this was an adventure through St. Louis. Heavy G, any words you got for the people that keep motivated, hustling, excited?
Man, be yourself.
Yo guys, I'm right now live on YouTube. Come check me out at Highs and Lows right here. Highs and Lows on YouTube. We're just reacting to some videos. Come chat with me, get to know me. Yo. YouTube, come check me out at Highs. Highs and Lows right here. Highs and Lows on YouTube. We're just reacting to some videos. Come chat with me, get to know me. Yo. Come chat with me, get to know me. Yo. Yo guys, I'm right now live on YouTube. Come check me out at Highs and Lows right here. Highs and Lows on YouTube. We're just reacting to some videos. Come chat with me. Click on profile and link. Highs and Lows on YouTube. We're just reacting to some videos. Come chat with me, get to know me. Yo. Yo guys, I'm right now live on YouTube. Come check me out at Click on profile and link. Highs and Lows on YouTube. We're just reacting to some videos. Come chat with me, get to know me. Yo. Yo guys. Yo, bitch. Yo guys, I'm right now live on Yo, dude, I need to get my views up that. Oh, they did another one? No way. Give it some time, bro. I'm gonna be back, bro. I need to freaking grab some chips. Give me a second. Fuck. Fuck. Man. For no reason. Come on. You wanna get in here? Come on. Oh, it's kind of chilly out there. Fuck, I forgot my water. That's okay. Fuck, I'll just grab it. Hey, no. Get off. Off my bed. Down. Sit. You're not on my bed. You peed on it. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Sit. You made a mess.
Hi, Aiden Ross. What happened, bro? They're saying you got banned or some shit? I got banned from every MGM-owned hotel in Vegas. And not just banned, they use the term 86. What's that mean? That means you're banned for life. Oh. Wait, but how did you get banned? Aiden. After I sign with Kick and after my deal is announced and I get money and I get married and I have children and my children say, Dad, can you take us to the MGM? We love that hotel. I have to look at them in the eye and disappoint my children and say, sorry guys, I got blackballed. Wait, so how did you get banned though? Last night I was in the Cosmopolitan, right? I saw that. I saw what happened. Yeah. The security, I go, fuck you, do my shit, post it, and then I didn't know.
Producers, if you struggle finding sounds and samples that work for you, then you have to check out this plugin. It's called Arcade, and it's my #1 go-to for building tracks. You can...
Everything is owned by MGM. So today, the hotel called me, the hotel that DJ Pauly D is performing at. They're like, we'd love to have you. We'll give you a section, all this shit. We're going to love it. All of a sudden, the MGM and everybody calls my partner and goes, nope, he's not coming. He's 86. If he even walks on the casino floor, he will be arrested.
Yo, wait. So is every casino an MGM?
A lot of them. It's like, you know how Coca-Cola owns hella shit? You know how it's like a monopoly?
Yeah.
Yeah, they run shit. They got Adin Ross money.
Damn. So wait. So what are they gonna? What are you gonna do now?
Drive home, cry, listen to Drake in the car.
Well, everything happens for a reason.
Hey, do you know Drake?
Yeah. I mean, I've talked to Drake a couple times.
Really?
No, I'm faking.
Oh, you never have?
No, I mean, I've never met him before.
But have you talked to him?
I've conversated with Drake before in my chat, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's really him or not. I don't know.
Really? Have you heard his voice?
What the fuck? Just tell me what you're getting at, bro. What happened?
I'm obviously wanting you to hit up Drake and say, hey, I want you to meet my new best friend.
No. Really? Well,
nah.
I don't know Drake like that. I'm sorry.
He hates me. I got a kick deal, so I don't need to do Uber anymore. Like my rock. I was gonna propose to her at the end of this year in the Maldives. That's where we're going to celebrate, right?
Hold on. What? And you just said you weren't attracted to her that way.
No, I said we never did anything sexually. Doesn't mean I didn't love her.
All right, fair enough. Keep going.
And the reason I loved her is because I did something with her that I never did with girls before. I became her friend before I became her lover.
Okay.
So then, anyways.
No, but
Yo, give Citrus a raise, dog. Give Citrus a raise.
I'm gonna get Citrus a kick deal. Actually, I am. I was
Really? You're fucking fired. I told Nick to Google it.
I
Great.
saw
I have
most
my
of
dog
it.
by my side. I'm on the phone with motherfucking Adin Ross. God is good. Life is good. I'm happy.
That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're happy. That's fair enough. Now, listen. Do you believe that what you're doing could be mentally draining? And I just don't want you to just have a breakdown.
I can't say his name, but you know who's on my team, right?
Oh yeah,
You know him.
yes. He's great.
He got me.
Okay, good.
We're in a group chat with my team every day. He tells me what I could do better, how I did, how to reflect.
Do you take Adderall or anything like that? There's not wrong thing with Adderall. No?
Nothing. Oh, Gideon just asked me that. Gideon called me, right?
Right.
He's doing a subathon on Rumble now. He said I inspired. He asked me that.
No?
Nothing. Oh, Gideon just asked me that. Gideon called me, right?
Right.
He's doing a subathon on Rumble now. He said I inspired him. He goes, Fousey, I've been live for 5 hours and I'm tired. He goes, how the fuck do you do this shit? I said, when God gives you a second chance at life, the energy just comes. Like, why would I sleep? I do sleep. But why would I sleep and be lazy when I'm awake, I'm living my dream?
How many hours a day do you sleep?
Well, the first night in Vegas, I slept like 3. The second night, 0. But then last night, I had like a good. I slept from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Gotcha. Have you ever done cocaine or not?
Have I ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done it with. Oh, I almost said who I did it with. I was gonna expose another popular person. I used to do it.
Okay. Do you still do it?
Yeah. No.
What?
Definitely not. I can't do anything to mess with my mental health.
That's
now.
good, bro. It's really good.
Yeah. By the way, I really appreciate you, because it sounds like you're actually genuine. I appreciate you asking about my mental.
Yeah, no, it's important, man, because I'm gonna tell you right now, people don't understand, but
I've been putting it in a mouse backpack and then drop it into an 8-story building.
dude, especially like you're streaming literally 24/7, dude. It must be. You could say what you're saying, but it must be in some type of way mentally draining, you know. Someone said asking about the massage parlor story. What happened?
I used to be addicted to massage.
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with getting a massage. I mean,
No, not just. What?
No.
What are you wearing?
I'm in my tidy whities. Well, they're blue, and then I'm in my shirt. What are you wearing?
Wait, are you really?
Yeah.
Hey, you swear.
Yeah.
Send me a picture.
Okay. One sec.
Yo, I'm on your. I just clicked your stream. How does it feel when you have 71,000 viewers?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe that there's actually 71,000 here. I believe that they're inflated. Wait, Rage's stream. What happened with Rage's stream? One sec. What the fuck? Bro, he's at home.
What?
He got a tiger on there. Oh my god. Fousey.
What?
He has a tiger.
I'm ready now.
I'm surprised you don't own the tiger.
Yo. They're not gonna take him out of it.
Though. That's fucked up though. Putting a fucking tiger in a cage. Dog, tigers are the king of the jungle. They should be roaming free.
Wait, that's true actually. That's
Yo.
actually sad.
This tiger does not want to be in the cage.
Okay, but as long as your rage puts him back in the jungle, oh god, that's okay, right?
I'm not mad at your rage. The company that puts the tigers in the cage.
Oh, he looks so cute.
He's sad, dog.
Bro.
You're right, he is sad, dude. Fousey, he probably has a family and shit.
You want to hear a story I read before?
Sure.
One time, I forgot what country it was, they chained a tiger, right? He could only have like 10 feet. So he walked in circles for hours and hours and hours and hours. They finally took the leash off, and guess what he did?
What?
He walked in the same circle that he had been walking in, even though the leash was off.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Doing that to tigers fucks with them. Like, it's bad.
I don't blame you, Rachel. I blame the company that's doing it.
Exactly.
I just think, chat, yes or no, after they're done with this, they're going to put him back in the jungle with his family.
Hey. Are you ever down to travel out the country with me? I'm going hella places this year.
Yeah.
Do you like to travel or no?
Nah. But I mean, we'll see.
What about Dubai?
Dubai's awesome.
Yeah, that's where I'm going for my first out-of-country stream.
Ooh. Fousey Tube in Dubai. When are you going?
Huh?
When are you going?
I was supposed to go this weekend, but Nick doesn't have a passport, so I have to wait for him to get it. So I'm going to Arizona first, and then probably the weekend after next.
Be nicer to Nick.
Wait, I either go the weekend after next, or me and you plan something for Miami.
Ooh.
There's a girl I met. I think she's a streamer. Her name is Little Liana. She lives in Miami. Dog.
Do you like her?
Yes. I like her toes. I like her height. I like her butt.
He always mentions the toe first.
I like her face. I like her hair.
When you signed up for renter's insurance,
He
you didn't
always
sign up for...
I'm sorry, but I like your toes.
Hair. I like everything about her. Do you like toes?
I'm not really a toe fetish type of guy. Are you?
Yeah.
What do you like about toes?
Putting them in my mouth.
And doing what?
Sucking them.
Wait, so are you a sex addict?
A recovering one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've gone to rehab for it. I've done hella shit for it.
So wait, explain sex addiction, because I've never met anyone that's addicted to sex. So like, you can't control it, you just want to fuck?
Okay. So you might hear the term sex addiction and think you're having sex like 24 times a week. There were times, even in my most serious times of sex addiction, where I would only have sex once a month. It's not what sex addiction means.
So wait, so sex addiction is not like we're like, I can't take it, I need to fuck, and like you like do whatever you can to basically fuck.
No. So basically, what happens is it's like an alcoholic. An alcoholic, he's not. He can't put the bottle down. It's an addiction. He needs it. It's like he's trying to fill a hole inside himself. So because I didn't get like love from my parents when I was younger, the first sexual experience I ever had, I was humping a toy leopard. My Muslim mom walks in on me as I was ejaculating.
Okay, what the fuck?
And she looks at me. She says, "Put your clothes on." Closes the door. The next day, I sent her an AOL email and I said, "I'm sorry, the devil got on my head." She replies to me in the email and says, "You're right. This is why you need to pray."
All right.
She comes home from work and we never talk about it again.
All right.
So I grew up thinking that having sexual feelings was the worst thing ever, right? So then the first time I have sex, think about this. The first time I ever came, my mom walked in, right? So the first time I had sex, I guess it was a trauma response. The second my penis touched her, I came.
So the first time you fucked who?
My girlfriend.
Oh, okay. You came. Okay.
So, yeah. So then, why did I start going to massage parlors? I'm hanging out with a friend one day, and he goes, "You won't believe what I just got." I go, "What?" He goes, "A happy ending." I go, "Those are real?" He goes, "Yeah, dog. I just went to a massage parlor. She asked me for 60, and she doing it."
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then I give her my phone number, and I say, "Lock me in then." She goes, "Fine, LOL. I just followed you," with rolling eyes emoji. And then we just start talking, you know? Look at this text. She replies to a story and goes, "Wow, love this, so true. And yes, J. Cole said it, love yours." I said, "You know, in my book opening page, I write a thank you to him." She goes, "Amazing, can I read your book?" I said, "I'm gonna be front row in October." She said, "Rolling Loud?" I said, "If we're friends by then, you should come with me." "No, the off-season tour." She goes, "I thought we were besties already. I want to read your book. Also, I need advice." I said, "I'm going to take a nap, then call you tonight." She said, "Okay, the sooner the better." And I put a rolling eyes emoji. She said, "Seriously, can you call me now? LOL, please." And if you don't believe me, Aiden, look at the stream right now. Aiden? He hang up.
This is where I left off, just like that hang up part.
Nah, yeah, I know Fousey. Nothing happened. I know. Nah, chat, yo. I see Uncle Fousey and shit in chat. Nah. Chat, yeah, I just confirmed. Nothing happened, bro. We good. Don't put cap. I swear to God, bro. On everything I love. Nothing happened, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? They were friends and shit. It's cordial. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever happened and shit. I'm not triggered at all. I promise you, bro. Much love to you, Fousey and shit. Have a safe drive back to LA. I love you, bro. All good, man. All good over here, man. All good. All good, man. All good. Chat, I promise all good, bro. I promise to God, all good. On God, literally. Nah, he didn't, chat. He didn't. Yeah, I know you didn't. I know. I love you too, bro. All good. Just chilling right now. What you on? I'm live, by the way. What's going on? Oh, okay, cool. What?
So like, is Fousey your brother-in-law?
Gideon, I fucked your sister. Okay? I fucked your sister, Gideon, okay?
Bro, and I approved of it. I wanted her to have that kosher.
I was joking. You don't even have a sister. Shut up. Listen, bro.
I wanted that kosher dick inside of her.
Bro, Fousey, you cannot do anything with my sister, bro. I just confirmed to my sister nothing ever happened, bro.
I don't know, man. That was a lot of DMs for nothing to happen.
Bro.
You know, he's the Rizzler. He brought a girl in the airport and he took her to the mall. Like, bro, he's the Rizzler.
Bro, he is celibate and he's on his shit right now, bro. He not doing shit, bro.
But maybe your sister was that tough that she made him break that shit.
Look here.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
My sister did not do shit with Fousey too.
Okay, but you're making it sound like a bad thing. Like, that's not.
It's not bad, but it didn't happen. Fousey, stop gifting subs, bro. Just stop for a second, dude. Everyone shut the fuck up. Get out of my face now, bro. Fucking weird. Everyone's laughing and smiling and shit.
We believe that objects can be really powerful.
Embrace your own personality and feel free to break rules and norms. You can
Since the day one, I can show you how the bitches wanna go through my phones and they go and they local. Cause I see other girls and they go cool. For motherfuckers see me and ain't no news. Motherfuckers see me, I'm old news. But I'm motherfucker new and I go too. Like go cool. Motherfuckers see me, I'm a no lose. Hey, let me shake my. Everybody wanna get killed. Fuck, I don't hear things. Lyrical, hey, bitch, you were talking the same. She fucking with me, cause I'm like.
This bitch don't material at all. I was trying to figure you out. You just wanna bring me down. Like, oh my god, I found it.
Too slime, but too tired. I came up with the rhyme that I call my find. Yeah, like Perry the crime. Yeah, I got the map to the soul. I find your heart to my goal. You'll see my life her go. Y'all leveling up and I'm low. Two pace, two player.
It's double. Oh, I'm material. This bitch don't material at all. I was.
Bitch so loyal, I don't even know how to life, how I feel. I'm on real life, let's see, Skywalker with the legs are real. I'm on come up with the coming pill. I'm like a band in a spiel. Fuck
I have a device that I use, but it's basically like a half of a rubber ball that I put in my mouth.
Hey, the bitch she like talking me, and I like talking to her, cause she got girls like that fleet. I like that wife, I like that bitch she wife. Feel no, she nice, she ain't gonna do me nice, cause you know I'm like why I am that guy, like I am super fly, I am like Superman, like I don't care no lie, and I am no superhero, by my life I don't try, no motherfuckers see me, and you know they surprised, cause I'm shining out that beat, I'm out on final, I got the vinyl on no key, bitch you want.
Zesty, make it beat. Oh no, you spilled the sauce.
Swag, bitch, you don't know how my swag goes. Hey, swag, I actually drink on Fago. Oh, wow, I'm so high on Percos. Oh, why? Hey, swallow, pills and I don't know how bitches go Cairo. Oh, fuck with me, cause you know I'm the top pyro. Hey, fuck with me, cause you know I ain't coming tomorrow. I am in my vet, I'm a beat, I'm a pulling up that beat. Everybody know who's me. Call up, you know the team. Everybody is walking, wearing green. I'm on walking feet. Everybody wanna talk. Everybody wanna pick with me. No, nobody sees it. Everybody got the red, got the demon in the sea. Everybody gonna trick. Everybody's off the lane. Nobody gonna fuck. Ain't nobody got the bean. Everybody feels like we off the Erky piping on fuck my mind. Mama's on my mind.
Let me show you how to remix any song in minutes using only 2 plugins.
Bit to the toe, hey. Whistle God, I wish to body, but nobody gotta go. Ain't nobody playing pick and boo. I'm with the snow. I'm with automatics, I'm with all the smoke. Let them know. If we're gonna pull her at late night, let them get a go. Gotta go. Everybody know how we pulling up with notes. I'ma make them know. Everybody see them in the scope. Hey, we all like I'm ready. Call of Duty, no matter what already. I'm a porter, you know I'm a motherfucker. Come and get him. I'm like, we was playing GTA. I'm in this getting bound and killed. That 1500 for somebody that ain't fucking in. I wanna come up with some money, that shit ain't funny. Cause nobody can see my life, nobody living lucky. Hey, I live to life, so pray to God. Don't know nobody see what life, that ain't no flaw. Don't wanna play no game, cause you know shit, my chicken crawl. I'm on my mama, on my daddy, I don't wanna fall. Nobody tell me, nobody gon' fuck with me, no ball. Don't see no life under me, cause now I'm living Lord. Living Lord, nobody see this shit again. I living like how did you do this shit yet again? I living like how you be living, like that shit ain't fair. I don't wanna play with you cause you don't live in life after. Hey, you hating on my name, I'm walking off the ship and playing, fucking with your mama man. Wait, maybe the smoke will get it.
Damn, young sad.
Boss so quick, no motherfuckers know I'm talking shit. Boss so hard cause motherfuckers see me and man, I'm ballin' shit. I'm in the court, hitting these beats like I'm talking shit. This hit them all. Now he hit the 4, I hit the 3. I shoot a 3 and now I told her that's a double shit. Cause I did that again, cause nobody come on the man. I don't know what I was saying, but that shit was wacko, wacko, wacko. I need to get high, bro. I need to get high. Shit's cool, man. Old days, man. She new. Live a life, man. I ain't cool. I ain't doing that shit back in old school. Now I'm in the past since I'm in the news. I'm in the page. I'm in the cool. I'm in the rave. You know what's new. I don't live life like a boom, but I've been living again on what is new. Man, shit was hard when I was hustling back in the day. 09, I don't play this shit none. I'ma run it up the track pace like I did it hunting. I was in the fucking lunchroom screaming with my. I'ma get my buttons to my pushing on my toolbox and get a lunch and I'ma get his bag on. Play with none. I'm a real spaz on it. Real hundreds. Bitch, I don't fuck with you. I remember 8th grade when I laughed at you. Had the braces on. I don't need that dude. I just need some fucking head with all this knowledge roots. I don't fuck around this shit. I just get this shit right back. I'm with all my fucking funny boys and get it back. You already know we on some snick trick back. I don't play with no kitty cat. I'm a big dog snitching on some little pups. I just get it real tough, cause you know ain't no luck. I just running up this shit and detention shit. I just get caught up, man. A couple snitch. I don't play with now bitches who ain't shit, cause you know I'm a dog and you know I'm a hit back with that with a stone, and you gonna go and tell on your baby mama moan, and they don't talk to me, cause you know how I strong and don't play with all those bitches and their phones, and they talking and getting blocked. I just pulled up on your block, and you know we getting hot. Hot wheels, you ain't know I'm pulling up on 4 wheels, 4 car, bad bitch on the nails, got her nails done, pop pills, pop pills, pop pills. I said pop pills, but not pop pills. Not pop pills. I don't pop pills, bro. Everything in this shit ain't lucky. Shit, what I did ain't for nothing. I came from slums, from the bottom. I said everything. Motherfuckers see me everywhere, like everywhere. I got a ring in every fucking finger thing, and I'm just touching everything, like everything. And how far that happened to me, I'm a problem, like a fucking lottery. Nobody wanna fuck around me. To see the shit, man, she ain't happening. What a hoe. I'm a pro boat. I'm a hoe though. Call the phone. I saw her on her Instagram. Damn photo. Got a link. Yeah, I got a fucking toe though. Yeah, hit it yeah. Wanna play no game, you know, ain't pretend. Hit it again. Wanna play no game, you know, ain't pretend. Hit it again. Where that Eddie, you ain't know I'm putting in. I'ma put up with that bitch. You ain't know we in the bins. I'm a bad dog. You a motherfucker. That dog. I don't play with no butter. I don't play no kitchen, no other. Shoes in a bitch. Smushing on another. I don't need no Tatiana mana. Fuck with me, bitch. We countin' money on her. Bitches know we living in behind her. Fuck with your hoe. You ain't on the toddler. my neck. No, no, no. I don't need that shit. I don't need the whole loyalty. Fuck with me, what kind of money? I have money tea. Mayweather, kind of green. One shot, one hit, and one bleed. And 2 T's. And 2 V's. I'm done with that freestyle shit though. Straight up. My dog was just chilling on the floor.
I think this is gonna be my first time reacting to Ice Spice music. 2.1 million views a day. Stop playing with her,
She shaking like jelly. 100 days of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli. With my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the walk, but I just want the fetty. And I'm bagging his partner on petty. Call me that B while he eating my honey. You know niggas love bitches with money. I get a lot. Taking a spot.
I gotta take your spot.
Who's 16? Ice Spice? Ice Spice is no damn 16. Nigga, Ice Spice is not no damn 16, nigga.
Oh, they have like a
Count.
16-year-old girl.
That's fucking count. Y'all not even finna play like that. Ice Spice is not fucking 16. Y'all niggas is weird as fuck.
The girl black on the table. The girl black on the table.
The girl on the table? Who the fuck give a fuck? Who the, there ain't no fucking girl. Bro, it's been fucking 80 girls so far in the first 30 seconds. Who the fuck are y'all talking about? Well, I missed it. I ain't going back.
If you ain't cooking, then get off the...
Hey, look, if I go... See, y'all niggas is nasty as fuck, first off. Y'all niggas is nasty. Cause why the fuck, if it's a 16-year-old girl in there, why y'all telling me to go back? I didn't even see it. I'm not going back.
My name Ice, but I always stay hot. Passenger princess, you pass me.
Why the fuck would y'all tell me to go back if she's 16? Y'all niggas...
He's not. Baddest little bitch from my block. Me and baddies be getting along. So they always be singing my song. Stepping outside, I'ma put that shit on. 300 and then I'll perform. You know I'ma get to the bag. Or the hating bitches to the bag. So much to lose, so I cannot react. Damn bitches be going outside. She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shaking like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel. But I'm still shaking ass in a deli. With my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the walk, but I just want the fatty. And I'm bagging his partner on petty. Feeling a snitch and I'm showing my Gucci. PJs and Emilio Pucci. I look like bitches like shout out to Lucy. If she back, then I let her seduce me.
How many times have Ice Spice bent over in this video alone?
I don't know. Like the
in
whole
this
time?
video alone. 36?
I'm the shit on that bitch, I'm his poopy. Juice in my cup got me feeling real loopy. 40-inch middle parted. He got all my pics carded. They all like, damn, I still flow be the hardest. I'm not a regular artist. Go cool and I'm just getting started. Baddies on baddies, they know how to move. Ooders on ooders, they know how to ooh. Bustin' that pack going straight to the moon. Off the juice, acting loose. She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shaking like jelly.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm that nigga. Like, no cap, I'm really that nigga. Like, I'm proud of myself. And like, just seeing how far I came in life, it's kind of like, I'm a really fucking great guy. You know?
100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli. With my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the walk, but I just want the fetty. And I'm bagging his partner on petty.
she had a 16-year-old TikToker in her. Bro, who, like, nigga, what do you want me to say? Why is y'all spamming it? What the fuck do you want me to say? What? I don't give a fuck. It's not, that's my business. That's none of my fucking business, bro. I didn't even see the motherfucker in the whole video. Y'all niggas pointing it out. Y'all niggas, bro, no count, bro. Y'all niggas be, bro, why do y'all niggas be spamming shit and like, y'all niggas sit there and I didn't even see it. The whole video.
Calling my dog.
Rob 49. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come back here? Pierre Boy.
Yeah, niggas ain't see my vision, no. Before folk came through with them books with all them sinners off, them niggas ain't never showed no love. They try to leave me in that mud. That's why I feel away. Niggas who show love back then want to see me dead. Yeah, man, they got try something else. That hate shit ain't working, huh? Ghost came with the curtains, bad hoes see me and get nervous.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's why I feel away. Niggas who show love back then want to see me dead. Yeah, man, they got try something else. That hate shit ain't working, huh? Ghost came with the curtains.
Who is that girl?
Who is the girl?
Exactly, who is that girl? You wanna go? I'll let you go.
Who is the girl, though? She fire? She tough?
Bad hoes see me and get nervous, nigga. I know what it take. You won't boss up from a work, nigga. I know what it take to make that trap jump like a hurdle, nigga. You ain't on that ground no more. You ain't going ham no more. I guess niggas going broke. Just like that, you got exposed. I've been in Miami on a boat, fucking the baddest hoes. Folk been counting money up for a week. Damn, they cry my arm. Bobo say them niggas want them dead. Told them no, they don't. Joe riding around with a butcher like Bobo cutting up. You can't name a nigga in this city with some more bags than us. I don't care where them niggas from. Need that pack, I'm popping up. He think I was going here, would it be sad by the nigga? I just hope he know I heard, but if he said, then he meant it. She fuck me and fuck my bro, I'm trying to see if we can flip her. This a new Hellcat Durango, none of these whips ain't rented, nigga.
I like that right there. I like it. I give it an 8. I give it an 8.5.
Ain't think I make it, but I did. Went from toting Glocks to tops, lighting up shit up like they said. They like, all you rap about killers. I'm like, shit, that's how I live. Ain't no standing clips in these. They got stitches like they wigs. RP to all the rappers. Down the lost, they like the gun. Fuck all that, putting them guns down. Wanna survive and get you one. They the glizzy.
I ain't gonna lie. I just seen 2 turn around and die. Yeah. Ass niggas. I just seen 2. The girl and that nigga.
White Spice, how this bitch like to munch. My shooter short, but like Columbus, he know how to stump. Yeah, he know how to step. Baghdad no only blow shit, we call his ass the ref. I don't do shit without my dog, I feel like Johnny Test. I pay gorillas to rap shit, in the hood I'm Gotti. My little nigga tryna strike shit, he look like Lil Yachty. She eat dick and don't play with it, he named her Lola Brooke. My shorty don't take off his ski, call him PG up Nook. I'm still a baby with this shot, make niggas taco duck. I mean duck taco. If it's smoke, put it on the floor. I want a bitch like Lotto. We're from the hood to overseas, taking trips to Cabo. Facts, 76.
Hey, do y'all realize that like these are ciphers? Do y'all know what a cipher is? A cipher isn't a song. A cipher is a freestyle. That's why every all these ciphers y'all saying ass. It's because it's not no melodies. Y'all niggas used to niggas being melodic. These is freestyles and just raps. They just raps. A cipher is rapping on a beat for 1 minute and 30 seconds, not making a song with hooks and ad-libs. We talking about, yes, niggas in the chat, they weird as fuck. And they mamas, they at home, but she gonna let me fuck. These niggas talking L, they spamming it. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm Duke, I'm rapping shit. That's all it is. Of course the shit not gonna be fucking the best shit in the world because it's just rapping. Y'all niggas so used to motherfucking, you feel me? Like,
Two's turning sedan into a hatchback. And ain't no sending shots at me without a clapback. Let's get it.
See? See? Y'all heard that?
Did y'all hear that? Y'all see what I'm talking about?
He didn't even say anything yet, though. DC is kind of tough, though.
Look, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard a single bar. Alright? But I do know
who that is the man. He's up in the party. We don't pop no Zans. Pierre made the fucking beat. I play with them bands. Toronto 33, I'm high as fuck. I'm trying to lay your baby mama. Keep on texting me. Don't leave her with them kids. Biggie Rock the show got 49ers in the field. Ay, they got Ruby Rose. I'm Willa Tyler in the mix. I did a 50 out of town like I'm producer on this bitch. Ay, did it like I'm dinner broke as fuck like they ain't paid a fee. What you mean? We got 223 Red B's and ARPs. Told my shit so fucking much. This shit go
Yeah, dude, don't talk shit, bro. Don't talk shit, bro. He was talking shit and he's like, oh, he's kind of good.
A to Z, like what you need, bitch. I'm fresh off the lease. I feel like 50 T. You gon' run that bag, bitches me or me. Who ran up that bag, bitches me on me. Walk to your party with shades on, too cool, nigga. I don't feel like Mace. Tell your little nigga to chill out before we pull up and just spray out the place. Missing me, I get fly as hell. And my name is ringing.
Am I right?
Remember when I told y'all that I'm a grown ass man? And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong? I take full accountability for jumping to conclusion. I like his shit. He's sliding on that bitch. So let's Hey, look!
Hold on. Think I got some shit to say, it's time to hit the boo. Why the fuck these niggas always hate, ain't trying to get no loot? I can't lie, that bitch can't cut his web, that little bitch ain't cute. I wake up every day and chase that pay, that's something you should do. I done took a lot of niggas bitches, that's why they don't like me. Pull up to the jeweler, drop that bag and tell that nigga ice me. I been running through these rats, I swear this shit get pricey. All the bitches shitted on me back then, wanna be my wife.
Yes.
All these bitches love me, but these niggas hate me.
Okay.
You ain't trying to get no money, swear that shit so crazy. Know it's a hit when I put some lyrics on the beat. I kinda feel myself today, a mirror is on my feet. I just touched another 10, that's 20 for the week. Nigga hide in a fuck, pussy can't you tell? I'm on double XL, I gotta give them hell.
Tia Corina.
Was that it?
Tia Corinne?
Who is Tia Corine?
Like who the fuck you talk to? Man, you know just pay me to walk through. You be looking like me cause I taught you. I ain't wanna get back but I got to. We gon' shoot at your foot with a torso. We gon' fight at this bitch like a Marvel. We gon' open your bitch novel. We gon' put you in dirt. Fossil, oh I got bread on my head. Waffle. And that pussy lit just like falafel. I got a choke with a BB to taco. Bitch be talking they pussy El Gato. Two bitches on me. Bucko. Like dark skin bitch. Choco. I make a move with that bitch. Auto. Fuck all the niggas get money from Lotto. I keep flexing they thought it was macho. Make it rain in this bitch. Pronto. Huh?
Tell them please come direct. They want the fire sticks. Niggas, bitches all on the twin. Yeah. I got the whole world really shaking their hips. Fousey and Drake, you know how sticky that get. Yeah. Orange, you and it that shit. Yeah. You gon' get good for that. This. In my bag like groceries, really jam shit like Kool-Aid. You so sweet, ain't no peace, mate. I'm so around town cause I'm street, mate.
I'm sorry, he's ass.
You can tell he used to like making the melodic songs. Cause like, let me go back. This nigga started off goddamn dancing like a motherfucker.
If it's up, tell them please come direct. They want the fire sticks. Niggas, bitches all on the twin. Yeah. I got the whole world really shaking their hips. Fousey and Drake, you know how sticky that get. Yeah. Orange, you and it that shit. Yeah. You gon' get good for that. This. In my bag.
This nigga said,
Like groceries, really jam shit like Kool-Aid. You so sweet, ain't no peace, mate. I'm so around town cause I'm street, mate. Hit you from the neck up like a keychain. This shit give a nigga goosebumps who can't read, man. Hit them, then we spin them right back. That's a replay. They steady hating me. Cake like the bakery. Killed them with success. It was alright. Cause I stay G, rockin' Gucci, bitch, I'm G'd up. Ass nigga ever cross me, needed Jesus.
Yeah, he not trying, like, this not a, like, this was meant for, hey, I don't got no V8, but you don't got no motherfucking V8.
On to the riches, what the fuck a GPS gon' do? You can't even ride for me, cause my trust don't eat. Nigga, you a bitch, put it on your license, please. All y'all pull
I tried to skip his part.
the GPS gon' do. You can't even ride for me, cause my trust don't eat. Nigga, you a bitch, put it on your license, please. All y'all pillow talking like hoes, shit down in y'all sleep. Go put the bells in my I'm on Sesame Street. What he say? Cause my eyes switching, that mean there's somebody talking. 762s, they like problem solvers. Fresh away this top, watch his body for them. Hey, baby boy, watch his body crawling.
Yo, they fucked that shit up, that last dude. What? Correct.
Recording on Zoom is so pandemic. That's why I use Riverside. When I first started podcasting,
These guys currently have the most popular horror movie on the planet.
You think we haven't signed up to the Illuminati? Yeah, you're damn right we did. We lost $1 million out of our budget, and I was like, "Hey Logan, would you want to be an executive producer on this
No, you
film?"
did not. No, you did not.
Ghosted. Oh yeah, you guys an access?
I wish I never vlogged.
I have a question for you, WWE related.
Oh my god.
It's just shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a big show for you today. It's multi-platform super celebrity, boxer, wrestler, newly engaged. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Logan Paul. Welcome to the show. Did you start already? I mean, yeah, we're on. All right, how long?
Really? Oh, about half a minute.
I had an intro and everything.
No, we haven't started yet. Should we come in?
Right? Yeah, right.
Can we come in?
No, you already have the headphones on. Talk.
Oh, no.
What are you talking about?
I don't think we have started.
Nah, I think we started. Yeah, we're loose here. We're very loose.
Oh, that was a trick.
Yeah.
Oh. Also, Mike was trying to get us into Mike was trying to do something. Yeah, Mike was trying to turn us against you, Logan.
Mike's on some sneaky shit. You know what he does? He'll go on a podcast after you know him, and then talk shit about you on the podcast that isn't yours.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
yeah, that's the.
Are you referring to something specific?
You
said him a dick rider, bro.
Yeah, Michael, that's the last one. Catch up on your YouTube drama. Come on.
Yo.
Do you guys still follow YouTube drama? No.
The big leagues now.
No.
The big leagues.
I said that to them. I just said that to them.
There's gonna be a lot of big league jokes. I had an intro.
Read it.
I'm not gonna read it. I was scrolling through. I even memorized it a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this is so unfair. No, I need it because you tricked us into talking when the cameras are rolling. No, we're getting an he said, okay, yes, we'd love to hear it.
All right.
These guys haven't changed.
Not at all. And that's what I wanted to. This is great. Okay. This is going to be shit. All right. Listen, these guys currently have the most popular horror movie on the planet right now. It is terrifying. It's so scary and dark, I'm slightly concerned. We're going to talk about it today. If you watch them on YouTube, they have billions of impressions. You may know them as Raka Raka. Their film was an independent feature, got featured at Sundance Film Festival, then acquired by A24. You guys are absolutely crushing it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Danny and Michael Philippou. Philippou?
Oh my God, you remember that? Philippou. Hey, it's good. It's good. Philippou. Oh my gosh, you remembered that.
Of course. Well, it's also on the PDF.
You learned your lines.
Dude. Wow. 4 years. That's what I forgot. That's the other thing. 4 years since you guys have been on Impulsive. You've been on the show before.
Yeah, we have. Yes. I was surprised that you accepted us back. I thought we bombed that other one. Yeah, it was a bombing.
No way. You guys brought the physicality. We got nutty. I think something exploded at one point.
There was bottles smashing overhead.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
See, Danny hasn't. That's the last time. Danny, you haven't moved on from that. That was his moment. I know. I was on Impulsive. I was pretty. But yes. Thank you for having us, Logan. Did you know? You probably don't remember this, and it sounds like I'm picking a fight, which I'm not. Oh, I'm so not. But I remember we lost $1 million out of our budget for Talk to Me by casting Sophie because she wasn't a name yet. So we reinvested our fees. Our producer reinvested our fees, and then we needed the last AUD part of the budget. And I was like, who can I ask? And I was like, I'm gonna ask Logan. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask Logan. And I was like shaking, and I was like, I could not believe I'm asking Logan for money. But I was like, hey Logan, would you want to be an executive producer on this film?
No, you did not. No, you did not.
I was shaking. I was like, well, I don't mean to ask you this, but you will get returns on this, and this.
No.
Guess what?
No.
Ghosted. I got ghosted, and I fucking hate, man. I was so angry with myself. I was so embarrassed, and I was like, why did I do that? But yeah.
Yo. When did you do that? No, because I just got the new number.
Daddy, don't worry about him. Mike ghosted us too at Sundance. What are you doing? That's what I'm talking about. It was at Sundance. Mike, I'm like, bro, you want to come to the premiere? And he's like, yeah. Okay, let's not pick fights about hosts.
No, it's good. They're just happy they're switching to me because you failed the investment.
No. Listen. I mean this. I'm not a huge ghoster. And if I like you, I'm definitely not a ghoster.
Yeah, I know. That's what I heard.
Not only do I like you guys, I believe in your creative ability. I've been saying you guys are like the best filmmakers on YouTube forever. Danny, I have reason to believe you may have texted the wrong number.
No,
Danny. No, because look. Here's another thing you don't know about Danny. You know when people change their number and they're like, hey, this is Logan, this is my new number. There is not one person in my phone who has the newest one. Danny Rocca, more than Danny. You have changed your number so many times. Wait a second. Danny Rocca new. Danny Rocca new. Danny Rocca UK. Danny Rocca US. Danny Rocca US. Danny Rocca.
No, this is the reason. No, this is the reason.
It could have been anybody.
No, this is the reason. Because once I leave Australia and I come to the States, I always got a new number because I couldn't get a SIM card. Boy, I'm telling you.
Wait, Danny, did you really send that text?
Yeah, I did.
That actually, I'm having a serious moment right now.
I had like a really big thing. I didn't want to talk to Mark about it, and I was so embarrassed to do it, but I was like, I feel like Logan believes in us. I feel like he might do it. And I was literally shaking, texting.
I never saw it. I never saw the text.
No, I wouldn't blame him anyway because we were supposed to do that video. Remember the Pokemon one?
Yeah.
That big video?
Yeah.
And we're the ones that kind of. No. There was two reasons why. No. Because wait, just so people know. Do you want to get laid out right here? I'll lay you out. We're gonna shoot in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
But it was too expensive.
Yeah, that was why.
Yeah. Then we had to change to New Orleans and it just fell
that
through.
Wasn't what, dude. I wish you would have followed up. I'm really upset that after we watched Talk to Me, I literally told Jorge, I was like, I feel like I should probably like finance or like pitch into their next movie. Like, guys, I need to be involved. I want to be involved because because I know a little part of you when the movie kicked off. You were like, yeah, fuck me.
No, not at all. No, seriously.
Nah, look at us.
No, I was dude, seriously.
Daddy comes in. First thing he says to you guys, hasn't seen you in 4 years.
The first thing you like speaking of fire.
No,
I
yeah.
would just say,
This
no,
guy,
we'll just be nice and raw and open and honest.
Oh, it's been on your chest.
It wasn't. I actually, no. Literally, the only feeling I felt was embarrassment. That was
Are these just props or can I drink it?
We should have set it. Yo, we
Speaking
should
of-
have set it up so it explodes.
Yeah. You should have blown up Michael. Speaking of prank. Okay, Michael sometimes goes a little too crazy on these podcasts, starts throwing
What makes arcade tight is they have all these sounds for space. You know, it's just a bunch of cool sounds that you can play in between tight chord. Crazy. An arcade, it finds the key and the tempo. Just brings some swag to it. Yeah. I love how you can just click the right button and it just goes to the next sound. Everything's gonna work. Regardless of it. Yeah, that's it.
No ads, freedom of speech, reachable support team, better moderation, easy affiliate program, 95.5 split.
Video.
shit around. These are expensive microphones, so have some respect for them.
You can throw whatever you want.
I don't know anything. I don't know.
They're so rich.
Yeah. Let me have a look here. Prime. I'm still waiting for my 5%.
I'll explain that.
Oh wow. Oh no, look at you. No, I'm just having fun.
No, he's right. Danny made me a billionaire. I'm just saying, he really did. I was sitting in my kitchen. It was post Japan. Life was interesting.
Oh my God.
Bleak to say the least. Mike had just come into my life, and he was the only light I had. My new big brother. And Danny, you were at our house for a while, staying at our house. By the way, were you writing Talk to Me then?
Yeah.
That was the one you were writing?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Bro, he was walking around the house with this script. He's like, I'm writing a movie, you know? And every time he would say it, I'm like, yeah, okay, man. Like, and he would just have all these, like, pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were actually writing it.
Way, dude.
Bro, there are so many.
Yeah, you got
There's like some sort of creative location, like commission.
Well, that was that was so nice for you to open your house, right? Because we moved to LA to get the script sold, and we were so broke. Oh my God! And then I texted Logan. I was like, "Hey man, it's so free. Be cool to hang out." But I was just dead broke. And then and I'm like, "Yeah." And we were just chilling out with Logan at Logan's house, and I had the script, but I was redrafting at Logan's house. I needed a place there.
Yeah, in the back house.
In the
right?
back house.
How long were you there again?
Probably like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
It was great. But it's so funny because during that like somewhat short time you were there, we definitely clocked. We're like, okay, they're writing a movie, whatever that. I've seen YouTubers who have written movies before that sucked.
Who's
Do you know any specific?
I was like, who's he firing a shot
It
at?
was me.
That's why I was saying that before about when you kept telling me, and I was just like, oh, it's gonna be another airplane.
So there's a sequel.
Been there. Yeah. So while you guys were there, KSI calls me out for a boxing match.
Yes.
And I'm in the kitchen and I'm like, I don't know this guy, KSI. Dude, it's boxing. I'm gonna kill him. No way I'm gonna fight this guy. I got better things to do. And Danny stopped me. He goes, Logan, right. He's the biggest YouTuber in the UK. Oh my God, it would be huge. You have to do it, Logan. I'm serious. It would be so big. And he's just gassing this fight up. And I'm like,
My God.
oh my
Wait, this was a different time. The time that I was writing the film was a different time. That time, I flew out there to convince you to fight KSI. I was with Simon, and I was like, dude, I'm going to fly out and try and convince Logan.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, and so I flew out specifically to convince you to fight JJ.
There's
you
so
did.
much
Yeah.
overlap, bro. It's crazy.
It's crazy. And I was there, I'm like, Logan, it'll be the biggest event in internet history. Logan, please, Logan, you have to do this.
And he did that, and it's very
Yeah.
believable and convincing. And so I was like, whatever. Danny, he's got some brains. I'll listen to what he says. And I did the fight, and now I'm partnered with him. We're friends, and we got this amazing company.
It's awesome to see. You guys have all been killing it. It's so fucking awesome. And it's
Thanks,
taking
man.
you guys everything. Amazing. So crazy. And then so I was just like, as soon as I knew that Prime was happening, man, there was another podcast I was on. I'm like, you guys would be the best of friends if this fight wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, because Jake and JJ will be after the feud ends too.
Do you think so?
100%. Really? Yeah.
It depends. It depends how it ends.
Yeah, I was just about to say that if it's not an embarrassing KO thing, like where someone's like, memed, then they'd be best friends. But I don't see. I just see them like going.
Yeah,
That's
but
their
also
own.
consider this, dude. Like, I had a big ego. I still have a big ego, but back then I had a really big ego, and I had 2 fights to kind of neutralize it, right? Like, because the one was a draw. If Jake and KSI only have one, I don't know, man. Okay, and it goes one way, like who knows? You know? We had a lot of time to put out that fire. And meet common ground. It was crazy, bro. I owe you a thank you, Danny. Thank you, bro.
No, that's okay. That's right. That's right. If you just keep sending me some primes, I would. That's all I want. What happened with that prime? It like got banned in Australia or something?
No,
There's no caffeine allowed. There's no caffeine. What's up with that? What's up with that? What are you doing? I'm selling it to the kids.
No, the headlines obviously worked for the lobbyists who
For the Australians
you won.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I don't think that the prime is that dangerous, and to prove it, I'm gonna skull one of these energy ones. I'm gonna break out.
Also, I love the disclaimer. Danny's over the age of 18. so
Hey, if Danny, you don't have that big of a cut. His face is turning purple.
You're gonna be good. You're over the age of 18.
Should I match?
I want to have one too. Let's all show them. Mike, Logan, you gonna have yours?
Nah, these Australians are gonna show them how the fuck they get down. It's dirty.
It tastes real good. Trust me.
I'll skull it.
Yes, yes.
Bro, it's so late.
Come on, Logan.
It's 9 o'clock at night.
Let's do it. Yes, Logan. Yes. Can Mike do it all the way through from the top? Do it.
This thing's got
Finish mine.
3 times the caffeine of the competitors.
I said don't do that. I thought it was empty.
He did warn us.
Scarlett, do it. Mike. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, do it from the top. Look at him second guessing himself. He's second guessing himself. Now do that thing. Do that thing.
Only for people above the age of 18. We are FDA compliant in all countries. Regulatory.
They just got energized. Billy! Come here! Billy!
Doing that, dude.
Oh, thank you.
No, bro. No, what happens is every country has different caffeine limits on their beverages.
Yeah.
And so if we don't distribute prime energy in certain countries, they'll be illegally imported by unauthorized imports.
We don't want to hear excuses.
There's no excuses. People know they can ship them in and sell them at a premium.
Yeah.
At the caffeine level that is too high for specific countries, like Canada.
Yeah, and Australia.
But we don't distribute in Canada. We don't distribute prime energy in Canada. We do. We just got. Holy shit! Actually, we just started distributing prime energy in Australia. Today. No,
I was so sweaty right now.
Australia at On the Run stores.
On the Run, yeah. On the Run, yes, I love On the Runs.
We just started distributing prime energy.
There we go. Okay, that's good. On the Run, shout out Paraka Service Station.
Hey guys, have you ever wished that you were a little bit taller? Maybe you matched on Tinder, but her profile says must be over 6 feet. Ooh! Maybe your date wants to wear heels, but she can't because it will make her taller than you. Well, I got the Short Kings covered today with today's sponsor, Kanzuri. Kanzuri makes shoes that make up 2.8 inches to make you taller without anyone playing field.
You guys are gonna love the Prime, and you're gonna love Talk to Me, which we're here for, right? Talk to Me is in cinemas now. I just got an eye out of my publicist who's looking at me like, you gotta bring up the fucking
I was
movie.
gonna say that. Can we please talk about this fucking movie?
It's incredible.
It is so good. And as we said earlier, I didn't know what to expect.
Did you actually, out of 10, how percentage did you think was gonna be heap shit? How percentage?
Pretty high percentage.
Really?
No. Okay. Let me rephrase that. I'm familiar with your work. I'm familiar with your YouTube videos. They're incredible. What you have been able to do by way of rebranding Ronald McDonald is incredible. I mean, bro, I have a whole different
Did you
viewpoint.
also do the Cookie Monster?
Yeah.
Cookie
Monster, yeah.
Bro, you guys were okay. Let's unpack this a little bit. You guys have been creating cinema quality movies for a decade. Like the stuff that you were creating on YouTube was good enough to go into AMC. Like literally, like you would watch these things and be like, where is the budget coming from? Who is shooting these? How is that man floating right now? Like, bro, the bathroom scenes, the water, the floods. Like, you guys have been creating that. Type of stuff for a long time. So I should rephrase and say I knew going into it that it was going to be good, but I did not know how good.
Yeah.
And I took this new girl that I'm talking to too. And by the way, I don't see a lot of horror movies anymore. In my old age, I've gotten soft. I used to love all the classics, Poltergeist and Exorcist and anything else like The Shining, anything else that came out when I was born in the 70s. No, but any of that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
All the classics. And so I kind of pushed back on even seeing it because I was like, yo, this is gonna be horrifying, and I had no idea. I mean, one of the most traumatic, disturbing, stays with you, messed up, graphic films
I'm
I've
still
ever
trying to interpret
seen.
it stayed with me, and after the fact, I was processing the depths of the film. There were layers, and I guess it makes sense. You've been writing it for 4 years, right? I want to like ask specific questions about it.
So many.
But yeah, it was amazing. I thought it was gonna be pretty good, and then I'll be honest with you. This is my one critique. I'm only gonna make one critique. Maybe you've heard it before.
I love it. Go.
You're gonna start with this? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's
you guys ever
I
just-
started with a
Start
shot.
some beef.
I started with a shot. Yeah, you started fucking
No.
firing shots. Don't interrupt. So, yeah, let's hear the critiques.
I came in the theater, and I'm like telling my girl, like, these guys are fucking good, and if this got picked up as an indie, I know it's gonna be amazing. And then I felt like it started a little slow.
Disagreed. He told
Hold
me
on
that.
a second.
He told me that.
20 minutes in, I turn to Nina, I go, I'm really hoping that something and then you're latched into that roller coaster and it does not stop. I walked out going, oh my God, it happened.
The opening scene has a death in it. So how slow can
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a YouTube theory. They hooked them. Right.
But there's a couple beats. There's an initial beat of the sorcery possession.
Okay, here's my rebuttal. I not only wanted to make a horror film, I knew that I like to exist outside of Raka Raka. I knew I wanted to make a film that worked as a drama as well, and to really build up those characters and have them be grounded in reality and feel like real people, and not just feel like we're in a typical horror film where these jump scares are gonna be happening everywhere and the characters don't feel believable. Boring. No, see ya.
Danny, Michael, listen to me. I'm a huge Coen Brothers fan. I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah.
I have asked him to watch a million movies. My favorite movie is No Country for Old Men.
Oh.
This dude has a 42-second
My attention span's horrible.
span.
By the way, after the fact, when it was done, I realized what you were doing. Those first 20 minutes are really important for building the characters. But at the time, I didn't know what I was watching.
Yeah.
And to also put this into perspective, I walked out of Oppenheimer. I was also separately 18 minutes into Interstellar, and I was considering walking out because it was so slow. And now Interstellar is my top 3 favorite movies.
Logan, you walked out of Oppenheimer?
I didn't know what they were trying. What are you doing? It's just everyone's just talking. It takes me an hour and a half, 90 minutes of talking, just talking. It's all exposition, and it's all nothing
I
happens.
disagree, but I understand. And everyone, see, no, that's the thing is with YouTube, it is that internet thing of like hooking people and keeping them engaged. Yeah, keeping them engaged. Like it's showing it.
Dude, imagine being a movie guy. Like now they're in depth with the movies. Like they have to watch every single movie, critique them, and be like, "Yo, what can we learn from them, and what can we
different
use
side?" And the film is like we had an extended cut that goes for 20 minutes longer of more drama.
I want it.
You want the
I want it, and I want to ask this question to really make people understand right off the bat here as we talk about this movie. Oppenheimer and Barbie, in terms of just talk and internet, gossip and hype, these things have just been unstoppable, right? Out of the 3 movies, including Talk to Me as well, which one has the highest score on Rotten Tomatoes?
I don't know. Actually,
Currently, I know A24 is here. Fact check me on this. I check it every day because I am so fucking proud of you two. I am so proud of you two.
Thank you.
I look at the score every day. I'm not kidding. And it was trending at 96% 4 days ago. It's at around 94% today. And I would assume I'm safe to say that you have the highest rated movie out of the three of them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you so much.
It was
your message and even yours, Logan. It really does mean so much, and we feel so much love and support from the online community. And every time I see anyone talk about the film or reach out about the film, I don't know. Like I really. Yeah,
Well,
and especially because it's like we are going up against those like titans. It's like it's I've heard the response that it has been, and we're terrified about going up against Barbenheimer. I'm like, we're going to get very.
Hold on, we got feedback from A24. 93. They're up on Oppenheimer by 1%, which is incredible. And building off of that thing, I would never say, like, when I went to post the next day about having seen it, and I was like, I'm gonna post this, and everyone's gonna reply #ad in my comments.
Oh shit!
Like thinking I was just doing this to hype up a show coming up or whatever. I never fucking talk about shit unless I love it, and I loved it so much. And so
I'm saving my love post for when this comes out a little bit around it. But it's gotta feel good when your audience is responding to this. I think because you guys have built an online audience. Whenever a creator breaks out through that mold of just internet, everyone's rooting for him, right? So, like, I mean, bro, hearing that you're higher rated than Oppenheimer on Rotten Tomatoes, like, what does that feel like? That's insane. To make a good movie is a miracle. That's insane. You guys must be beaming.
Yeah, it's like a surreal feeling because we threw the dice literally every step of the way with the movie. It was supposed to be with a big studio, but then they were giving notes about changing the creative, and we're like, it just won't be ours if we like bend to this. So we took it. We did it independently in Australia with Australian accents, and then also the cast we chose. We lost a further $1 million for casting Sophie Wilde. It was unbelievable.
What do you mean by that? Does she cost a million?
No. So the budget was set. So just say whatever amount it was. We lost $1 million out of the budget. They said we'll let you cast her, but because she's not a name, she's not a draw. It's less of like it's like we're gonna take $1 million if you want Sophie. And it's like, that's a small price to pay. Because she is fucking amazing. She's seriously the most talented, beautiful person in the world. And even like behind the scenes, off camera, she's so genuine and lovely.
One of those.
And then on set, seriously, her talent, every single take, every single part of the process, she was incredible. She blew us away.
How did you find her?
It was all in the audition process. So we were just auditioning so many different people, and her audition just came in, and then we're like, what the fuck? Like, we just could not believe what we were seeing. She was so incredible.
She's incredible.
Yeah, she's incredible.
When she had to, like, be possessed, even when she was, like, singing at some points, I was like, how is she channeling this?
She started singing for real. That was her singing. We're going to dub over her voice, but she started singing in French on set.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Montage. I love her so much. Oh, I love her. And like, Sophie, we had to reinvest our fees, and then the managers, producers did as well to get the movie made. And it was tough because we were literally, the YouTube stuff just literally dead broke. Like we're at a Sydney, like a party, a YouTube party in Sydney, and everyone was just ragging on us for having no money. What do you need? You need some money for the fucking plane home, do you? Like, and all we had was like, this was like we're like back against the wall. It was like all or nothing. Like we just got to go all out and just put everything into this, like, because we've always just wanted to make a movie, so it was just like, taking the leap, and just even the crew that we got and everyone that we got to work with, man, it was seriously like a family on set. And shout out to our producer Samantha Jennings and our cinematographer Aaron McCliskey and our production designer Bethany Ryan. It's like watching the Oscars. This is my Oscar speech. Yeah, what are you buying? Oscar speech. Oscars. And our production designer Bethany Ryan. It's like watching the Oscars. This is my Oscar speech. Yeah, what are you buying? Oscar speech. I don't know. I just feel so much love for our crew, so I just want to say it was a really tough shoot. And shout out to Logan for ghosting me and.
I'm sitting here and I can't believe I didn't see that message. I can't believe I didn't. I don't know what happened there. I'm pissed actually.
I'm so
major question about that. When you reached out to him, was this pre A24 pickup or post?
Way pre.
Okay.
Yeah, this is way pre.
Does Logan Paul, executive producer, credit? Fuck, she's already laughing. Affect A24's decision to pick up the film?
No,
he's a controversial.
No, but look at YouTube. Like, we're YouTubers as well. Like, I don't know.
Her. Oh, she won't answer.
Oh, yes. She's like, there's no chance that it would get. I'm joking.
It could have ruined everything.
No. But like, it was just about people that financed the film side.
Who did finance the film?
So there was a whole bunch of different people. There was a guy named Noah Dummett who privately invested and made up that part of the budget. And part of Hold Standard was their company. And yeah, Screen Australia, SAFC, Adelaide Film Festival, Kojo. I'm trying to think of everyone that invested. I'm so sorry. Bankside. Just a bunch of random.
So,
we have a collection of things.
Run me through this business model when it's acquired at I don't know, is it stage A at Sundance or by A24?
Oh yeah.
How do the investors make a return on their money?
So you make the film, and then you make it to sell it. So it wasn't sold anywhere. We didn't know where it was going to live, or if it was going to live anywhere. So it could have just gone direct to DVD or something. So we make it, and then you try to get it to festivals, and you try to get it picked up by
at
distributors.
Sundance is where they get it watched, and then there's distributors there, and they'll give you money. So we got that. A24 picked it up. And they gave us money to be like, okay, we're gonna give you this much, and then we're gonna
So you essentially sold it to them?
Yeah.
100% outright.
The rights for the North American release. So we sold it to all over the world, different distributors.
Yeah, it's worldwide.
So there's a place called Cannes Film Market. We had a trailer for the film, and then
but pre A24 and pre even Sundance getting into the film festival, we had a promo reel that went out to the Cannes Film Market, and you just show like a promo reel, and then distributors can buy it for like certain territories.
Okay.
And they went there thinking, we might sell one or two, and they just sold 80% of the world. Off of it. Then no one had even seen the movie.
Even those territories, I just broke down crying. So I was like, I can't believe us. It's going to be in cinemas in Malaysia. It's going to be in cinemas in Mexico.
Have you gotten the reviews back from Malaysia yet? How are they feeling about it?
Oh my gosh,
the Malaysians love it.
Yeah.
Wait, so this whole process is insane.
Sorry.
When was this movie made? 2022.
2022. It got delayed because of COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were shooting during when COVID was coming down.
Yeah.
Right, but there was still like, if you get COVID, you had to disappear for a week.
Right.
And there was 1 week where we lost like 13 crew members.
Oh my god. It keeps going up. Michael does this thing. It wasn't 13. It was like 8.
Like 20 crew members. What was it? 8?
I don't know.
Probably 8.
But all I know is that even the shoot was so short.
It was supposed to be 8 weeks, and it dropped to 5 because of all these different things. Yeah.
So are you guys still broke now, or are you rich now?
Oh well, we're still. I don't know. What are we? I didn't even look at my account.
We haven't actually been paid yet. So we're still broke.
Okay,
so if we can have $20 for the taxi back, that'd be great.
The Uber over here was pretty expensive, Logan.
We got you. You driving SUVs now? Is that your big time?
Yeah, I don't know. What car do we come in?
Which bicycle do we ride on?
Currently, do you know how much it's made at the box office?
At today
for US.
For US, 22 million.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
Which is that's just US, and that's
crazy.
So the big like payoff for this in reality is you guys are now the hot boys on the block. Like I've been seeing the little presser, dude. Like who have you guys talked to? Who have you met with? what shows have you been on? Like everybody wants to talk to you guys right now. Yeah? Well, during the press run, we were doing like 30 interviews a day.
But the people that we've met that I'm like starstruck by, Jordan Peele texted us and FaceTimed us, which made us again break down crying.
Did you like that?
I did. I know you didn't like that. No, it was pretty dude. No, I'm telling you, I love UFOs, and to see that on the IMAX screen took my breath away. Of that UFO flying through the sky and like how grand that film was. I thought that it was an amazing film.
Did you like Nope?
I haven't seen it. Yeah. Wait, you haven't seen Nope?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god!
I never saw it.
Logan, I disagree with your analysis, and I don't think
all of it.
Dude.
There was at one point you were like, yeah, why was Barbie Ferreira?
No. I just think that you can decorate the cast with interesting people. I know when you're pressing Danny on something and you keep looking at me. Why are you fucking looking at Logan? I'm scared looking at Logan. You're like, Danny keeps saying, look here. Just look at me. Look at me. No, you're funny.
Just take it easy, Danny.
Like, I've got a question for you, WWE related. Let me ask. Would you do the cell jump?
Dude.
Would you do it? Would you do the cell jump like mankind?
I think Danny's like having a wet dream.
Would you do it?
Of course.
Would you really?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Remember when
I'm trying to go as high as I possibly can. They're a little safer now in 2023. I'm
do it.
Of course.
Would you do it? Would you do the cell jump like mankind?
I think Danny's like having a wet dream.
Would you do it?
Of course.
Would you really?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Remember when
I'm trying to go as high as I possibly can. They're a little safer now in 2023 than they were before, and I'm only allowed to do certain things. But dude, when I say I want to go as high as I can, I mean it. I love soaring, dude.
Yeah.
I love flying through the fucking air as high as I possibly can and landing on tables or people.
Dude, we're so blown away. You're like,
Yeah,
that's the thing is, remember when you used to you watched our wrestling matches back in the day?
No, dude, you guys inspired
The
me in
glass.
so many ways. We even made like wrestling type
Yeah,
WWE
we did.
videos.
And you were so good then. You could just tell, like, but I remember you saying, like, oh, it's crazy and all that, but now
No,
you're doing some crazy ass bumps.
I still think it's crazy. I still think all the bumps are crazy. I go to these practices and I'll be just running through these moves, and especially when I was first being taught by like my peers now, the WWE superstars, how to do these moves. They would show me, and I'm like, yo, this is fucking insane. You understand that this is crazy to do this to your body, and they're like, hey, just, send it. The adrenaline helps and everything, but the thing that you guys did that I admire is like, you're doing it in front of a room of like 25 people, 50 people, right? Dude, if there's not 15,000 people in a stadium, bro, come on, it hurts. It hurts. Look at my eye. Look at my eye. My brother was in a boxing fight last night against Nate Diaz, and I look worse than him.
Props, by the way. That's amazing.
And you still look like
I
that.
want to say the WWE thing. I'm so excited. Every time that you have a match, I'm like, what's he gonna do? I like that you keep topping yourself.
It's getting so hard to do better.
Oh my god, it was.
You ADHD idiots are not steering us away from this fucking
It
movie.
is true.
Don't
It is
stop fucking doing it.
We're coming back.
Are we talking about this movie in the vein of
Jake Paul's fight?
Because
that was awesome. Congratulations, Jake.
Yeah.
We need it. I need KSI versus Jake Paul. That's what I need. That's the only boxing match.
Okay,
I
that
need.
we can talk about.
Yeah, we need that.
That we can talk
What the hell? KSI said that he wouldn't fight Jake if he beat Tommy Fury. He has to.
I
It
think-
has to be done. This match needs to
I want
happen.
to take credit for that.
Really?
I think I may have put the seed in KSI's head.
Oh,
I said it in I can't take credit for it, but I did say the same thing, that if it was KSI's original thought, I said, damn, if I were KSI and I beat Tommy, a part of me would be like, yo. Why would I do that?
As video producers, it's always so difficult to find a podcast recording software that does everything you need. But I found Riverside, and it's a podcast.
But then Jake would have to fight Tommy again in a rematch. Where if he beats him convincingly, now there's some meat on that KSI Jake Paul.
Yes.
Who knows?
Do you guys see all the stuff that happens? He just keeps getting dragged into the middle of it.
Yeah,
Like they
it's so
talk
good.
about they talk about each other. They go at each other so much.
I love
on
it.
the
I
tweets.
love it. I It's love so it. I love it. exciting You to got into a fight last night ringside.
I did not get into a fight.
What's wrong with you? You own a company now. Have some respect.
I did not get into a fight. Here's what happened. This guy, middle of round 9, we are in, the heat of the match. This guy starts making his way down the aisle, shoving past people. I can tell when someone has bad intent. Also, what the fuck are you doing? It's the middle of round 9. He looks like a goon. He tries to say something to me. My dad's like, "Do you know this guy? Who the fuck is this?" I don't fucking know him. Immediately then, I'm like, okay, this is not good. There's a cop right in front of me. I go, we don't know him. His cover was blown. He goes to smack my dad, my father.
God.
He whiffs GP in the face, and GP gives him a good old Greg Paul shove. Shoves this poor man down into like 8 chairs. He's like splayed across like this, like the floor is slippery. He broke it
up. Yeah. Comedy film.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
Oh my god.
This was 2015.
Gymnasty.
Talking about layered scripts that was very three-dimensional.
Gymnasty. That script was horrible.
Was it? No, you never showed us. You said you were working
It
on it.
was so bad, and I did. I finished it. No, but oh my god, that goes way back.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Holy
yeah.
shit! What was the second one?
The second one was we were going to do a film based in Russia with you doing. It was going to be like a mockumentary sort of thing where you were actually going to enter the slapbox competition, but it turned into a narrative, and we wrote it, and it was hilarious.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Wait,
they were there for that. Of course we remember.
Yeah.
Wait, we got. Oh, we were all doing it together.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
I remember Danny in the room.
I was supposed to die via landmine. At the
Yeah,
end
you're
of
gonna
it.
go up and we're gonna do a big 20-minute fight scene where you start slapping your way out of Russia. Do you remember that? And we're gonna set. We knew Logan was gonna get knocked out, and we're gonna set these like super slow motion cameras that would like have every second of you getting hit and losing consciousness.
It would have been huge,
It would've
especially
been
now you see
massive.
how big slap fighting is.
It's huge.
It was coming off the heels of Flat Earth. The Flat Earth documentary had already just gone crazy. We actually reached out to A24 to see if they wanted to pick that up. They were not interested. No, they didn't want
They
it.
missed out on that one.
And then I would pester him because he's very focused. He's always got this going on, that going on. Pester him. I'd be like, That was the funnest thing I've ever done in my life. And I'd beg him every day, can we do another written, another scripted, another half scripted, whatever. And you were around.
Yeah.
And so we got through a whole fucking
It was incredible. But
draft of it.
honestly, what's being described here is a series of missed opportunities.
For A24.
No, seriously, no,
For A24.
When are we gonna do something? It's a Street Fighter. These guys are attached to the Street Fighter movie, no?
Yeah. So right now we're just it's early days. There's no script. Everything's on hold right now. But yes, we are attached to Direct Street Fighter, and Michael started traveling around Thailand to track down Sagat. You know the character Sagat?
Yeah, of course.
It's based on a real person
Named
that's in
Sagat.
Thailand that still does like training, like personal
How
training.
how old is he now?
He's like in his 50s. And I went around trying to find him. So I just heard some stuff about him.
Look at Sagat.
Anyway, it was good seeing you guys. Get out of here.
We don't have a producer like Rogan. We would say, "Hey Jamie, could you pull that up?" And he would pull Sagat.
Just like a wise, strong old man.
Yeah,
Who's bald.
He's amazing. Yeah, and in the game he's 7'4". In real life he's shorter than me, but but he's
good
tough.
fighter.
Man. Yeah. I was bouncing around Muay Thai camps trying to find him training. I ended up finding him. He's training.
No way. Is he gonna be in the film?
Yeah, I want to put him in the film in some way. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of cameos. It's just looking at the things that inspired Street Fighter and really diving into the it's such an awesome world, amazing world, and I think our style of action with a budget, I think we do something. We can create stuff no one's ever seen before. That's what's so
Where is
exciting.
that as of right now?
Oh, it's still early development. Yeah, there's nothing right now. It's a strike happening right now. We support the strike.
Oh, are you guys SAG? Are you in the SAG strike?
We're not part of SAG. But no, we support the
Uh,
because the film was in Australia. Like, we're very new to the film world. It was made in Australia, like outside of SAG, and then so we're just. But we still and even though our actors aren't SAG, we all decided that they wouldn't do promo for the film, so we could all stand together.
Are you pissed at Mr. Beast for crossing the picket line?
Did Mr. Beast cross it?
Oh yeah.
How? What? When? Why?
He had like a built-in promotional obligation that was I guess if you have like a promotional obligation that's contracted, you actually can still fulfill it without officially crossing the line. But it turned into a whole Twitter beef.
Oh, that's that YouTube drama.
Yeah, you guys should call him out for a fight.
No, well, we actually just beat him in Uno for 50,000.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, you spoiled it. Spoiled it, damn it. No one knows. I'm gonna street fight you. We battled him. We didn't want to say the outcome. But yeah, I beat Mr. Beast in Uno. I slapped him up. I pieced him up. And then we had footage. And then we had footage of it, of everything. Like, he came late and we had this set. He built us a nice set of Uno. And then he came late, so we trashed it with sledgehammers. And we filmed it all, all fun and games. And then Danny goes to edit it, drops the fucking laptop, and it smashed it, and all the footage is gone.
Oh, you lost it?
Yeah. So, and I'm so sorry, Chandler, who was in the video. We tied up Chandler. And, dude, I dropped it, and I snapped it, and I didn't back it up, and that footage is gone. Yeah. Danny did that. And then I'm like, okay, I'll edit this other montage to kind of make up for it. And then I lost that hard drive. Yeah, dude, we're so useless with everything. And now you know why you didn't invest in the movie. That's probably a good thing. Fuck everything. Fuck everything. Oh my god. I know what we can do together.
Please. You need money?
Prime ad. A Prime ad.
Wow, that would be great.
Dude, a Prime energy drink ad.
Wow,
Danny's desperate. This is the whole time.
No, it's actually true. It's actually true. Look. It's a great idea, but truthfully, that will be helping me more than it would help you. I wanna do something where we kind of, it feels like equal, or at least where you guys are at the helm, and I can let you be the creatives 100%, right? Bro, you fucking crush a Prime energy ad.
It sounds like you don't want us to crush it, Logan.
No, I do, but I don't know. You guys are doing feature films.
I would take the rejection on the chin.
If I or you come up with an out of this world idea that will blow people's mind, I'm talking. Think no budget. Think like sending Prime to space. That's so lame. But something crazy, we could do it.
We'll shoot it in space.
But I want to help you and watch you guys thrive, from the sidelines, but from a aid person. I don't know that.
This is a scary question. It can impact your health, your relationships, your life. Stop searching.
Stop searching. Just stop searching.
We're just friends. We'll figure out that.
I'll audition for Street Fighter.
Yeah, you got to read for Street Fighter.
I'll be honest, I can't really act.
But you know, no, you're really good. No, but you are a good actor. You are a good actor.
I could be myself. really well. If the character's anything like me.
No, this is what we do.
Anyone here watching, say what's up.
Be arrogant.
Yeah.
No, what we do for every cast member and every crew member is they all have to beat each other in either a real street fight or in the Street Fighter game.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, so that's how we're going to be casting things.
Okay, perfect.
Are you good at Street Fighter?
He's never played it.
Is it what console? What console?
You play
Oh my
Street
gosh,
Fighter?
wait a second. Arcade. It's an arcade machine. Yeah. The
Can
original
I-
movie? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
Mortal
yeah.
Kombat's
Street
my
Fighter
shit.
2, the arcade game,
MK?
is just.
Can I be Blanca?
No, you can't be.
Perfect. That was my character. That was my character. I loved Blanca.
Yeah,
But
that's
would you
sick.
consider Blanca to be a good character?
Yeah,
Like
I think all of them are good if you master them.
Who did you guys play as?
Chun-Li, mostly.
Oh,
and I'm
very
literally
cool.
unbeatable. I can't be beaten in Street Fighter. I'm sorry, I'm just ADHD jumping around. What was that other question you had about Talk to Me? Did you have a question about Talk
Bro,
to Me?
I had every talk to me thing set up,
We
but
have
we're
a
never
bunch.
going to actually get
We
there.
have a
Like,
bunch.
let's be honest.
No.
Let's ask some, because who's the people that like do that thing where they split up the conversations and you try to go and follow it? You know, when they're like,
It's Caleb.
I know Caleb's gonna have a difficult time with this one. I'm so sorry.
He's weathered some crazy fucking episodes.
Can we let them give like a little background of what the film is about for people who haven't seen it?
Yeah,
Like,
and I'm
just-
curious to hear what.
Or can
what
we show a trailer? Can we?
Are you gonna show some of the trailer? Yeah.
Can you get us whitelisted for a trailer?
No.
No?
Here's
Okay.
a 1 second trailer.
Okay, I can tell you what the film is about. The film is about kids that use demonic possession to get high. And we're up against all big studio films, and we need YouTube. And Michael, stop! Stop!
Wait, is that to cut you off while you're answering the question I just asked? Is that actually partially true? Because that was a bit of the behind the scenes feeling of it that I dug out of my soul watching it, which was once they start doing it, they're having trouble stopping.
I think like the hand represents it represents so many things, and one of the things it represents are vices in general. So yeah.
God dang.
Yeah. And I think that people cling on to certain things when they're in a rut or they're in a hole and they're not accepting the natural connections in their life, and they start clinging on to this unnatural thing, and they're letting these things into their lives, into their body, whether it's drugs, alcohol, or sex. And their hand sort of represents that. And yeah.
But does it go deeper than that? Because like that's a good one-liner that captivates me.
Yeah.
But I was picking apart like the nuances of like heaven and hell and the afterlife. Were you going for any of that?
It's subtextually, man. Our mythology Bible for the film was so thick, and we're exploring so many
Your
things.
what?
Our mythology Bible, which just breaks down the rules of the hand and the film and the spirits and why they connect to each characters and all this sort of stuff.
This is great. So you have the answers I'm looking for.
Yeah, and even the ending, no one's been able to decode the ending yet. Everyone thinks they know what happened at the end, but there's something that no one's spotted yet that's in the frame. And I'm waiting for someone to go, that, and I'm going to be like, yes, you saw it.
There's an Easter egg.
Oh, it's not even. It's this hidden thing in the frame which helps explain what happened at the end.
Wait, can you, we'll cut it
We're
out.
not talking about the
Can you
mirror.
say
We're
it?
not talking about the mirror scene, right?
No,
At all.
obviously
That's
not.
obvious.
Obviously not.
Okay, you better beat this.
Okay.
Oh shit!
We'll cut it out. No, for sure.
Will you? Honestly?
100%. I promise. Hey, fuck y'all. I get to know it. You don't.
Oh, shit,
But now you go watch a film and then you can see it. But tell me, I'll cut it out.
That mythology topic was hot because there was a lot of really graphic, fucked up scenes, especially as it pertained to the travel, spirit travel. So like the scene that really fucked me up was where they showed where Riley actually was.
Right. Yeah.
And bro, when I saw that scene and like, you know, obviously the little girl that brought her there brought me there to actually see it, like just everything around it was so horrific. But that scene of what he was going through,
I looked like hell to me.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I didn't want to masturbate for about a week after that, or even have sex at all because I'm not married. Because I thought if I do that, that's where I'm gonna go, bro. Like that's how much that scene. Like, bro, that was disturbing. Was that your rendition of what you believe hell to look like, or is that some sort of other spiritual purgatory? Like, what was that scene about?
Yeah, it's all those things. And the crazy thing about that scene, we had to cut it right down because it went for 2 minutes 30 in the initial cut. I mean,
my God.
Yeah, and we had to cut it down to 15 seconds because it was just too.
Yeah, just a couple flashes. Man.
Yeah, some flashes.
Were
Yeah,
you mad that you had to cut that?
No, it felt good. It felt good. It felt like it turned too schlocky. It felt too B grade, where it was like the shift was too extreme.
Oh, it was so disgusting.
Yeah,
And it's in my mind. Like I see the whole coloring of it, that very brownish orange like coloring. It's implanted, and there's a lot of scenes from the movie that stuck with me and continue to stick with me. I mean, the faces, it was so well shot. And another big scene, and I want to talk about this as well, how you attached social media to the movie so well to embrace what is the biggest part of our society nowadays. And the scene that got me with that was, I think it was one of the first possession scenes where you showed from a rear angle the person being possessed and the audience in the full A shot all lifting their phones with the flashlights on. And I realized very quickly how big of a play social media was going to have it as an attachment to this film, and it went overboard when I saw the Sidemen on the fucking.
They put the Sidemen in the movie.
That was incredible.
I figured there was going to be one little YouTubey thing.
Yeah,
and
I was so happy that they said yes, and none of them have seen the film yet. Unfortunately, I really want them to see it in the theater. Well, they're so busy, so yeah. I think eventually they'll watch it, but I can't wait for, especially Simon and JJ. I love them to death, so I'm excited.
Busy. How is that an excuse?
Yeah, we got
Look at
fucking
this
logo. I mean, you guys aren't that busy, so. Yeah,
they're in it.
Yeah,
Not
it's a
seeing your
movie. I know they're in it, and I've got my Miniminter tattoo here. I mean, eventually.
That is a fugly ass tattoo.
You're a fugly ass person, and I will street fight you to
y'all
death.
y'all are twins, so.
I know. Danny always says that. Oh, you're so ugly, and like you with blonde hair doesn't make you any like better looking. Like, you're ugly fuck. So let's check that out.
I am curious because like shooting that scene, the scene he referenced, and even just some of the horror stuff in general, the toe sucking, for example. Like is it kind of awkward shooting the shit in person? Like, what is this like? Is it weird for everyone in the room?
No, well, number one, there was no like that scene was all prosthetic, like fake. There was everything fake. Everything on set is the funnest thing ever. Compared to what it looks like on camera. When you're in practical effects and blood, it is so much fun, and everyone's having so much fun. Yeah, the violence and stuff, like that's always the funnest stuff to do. Like when you're working with prosthetics and it's a lot of fun to shoot, but then a different experience. I guess watching it. Also, even like with the possession scenes, there's like a certain scene with like a weird kiss. With when we were doing rehearsing those possession scenes, everyone did each other's possessions. All the actors acted out each other's possessions, so no one could be embarrassed. And we did it as well, and our producer did it, our camera person did it, and then and even not only that, for them to not feel awkward, but also you could grab parts of each other's performance and help build the performance as well. Oh yeah, you guys can act possessed. I mean, you said you can act. Actually, you said you couldn't.
I said I couldn't act, but I do want to pretend to be possessed.
And then when you're possessed, the spirit that's possessing you is attached to a certain hidden emotion of yours, and you've got to let that out here. And what is that emotion?
No. That's like real acting. I could do.
That's not real acting.
Those empty calories just leave you feeling empty. This summer, treat yourself to the extreme watermelon.
Fuck that ad, motherfucker. I don't want none of that Shonic motherfucker shribber schneck. Oh no, it's Smoothie King. Smoothie King. Get your smoothie by your king.
Okay. No, he's gonna do it. You're gonna I let you in. Your head needs to shoot up, and when you come down, you've got to reveal something. Yeah, reveal something.
Do you want me to go first? Or do you want to go first?
You go first.
I'm judging you.
You gotta reveal something?
Something personal. This spirit is attaching to a part of yourself that you're hiding. Grab the prime bottle and say, talk to me, and then there's going to be a spirit there.
Okay.
And lights.
You gotta say, talk to me, then I let you in.
Yeah, let's get moody. I need the lights down there, yeah?
Oh, this is going to be good.
It's going to be very spooky. We've got to end with a big stunt. Off. Oh, wait.
I don't have any equity. Turn it around.
All right. And action.
Talk to me. I let you in.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
You're right, mate. Oh, that was was so funny. We're gonna post that. You're gonna be embarrassed, loser. What happened was you just gave us the worst performance I've ever seen.
I'm shocked.
No, I have no. You committed. No, it
I'm
actually was
shocked that you
decent.
were- I'm appalled.
Dude, no, it was really fuck the veins out of your head. You committed.
When that vein comes out, you know it's
I'm
serious.
gonna be honest. That was the prime energy, dude.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what that was.
Mike, that performance was amazing. Oh yes, it was so good. It was so good.
Can I ask this?
Yes.
Completely unpaid. Any chance? Any chance for part 2? Like just the smallest scene. I'll promote it endlessly. It's a dream of mine.
For you to be in the sequel, or for there to be a sequel?
I mean, it could be an extra even.
Oh, I'd love to dress up as a spirit, and then we'd shoot the scene and not include it in the edit. I think so mean. I'm just doing roast. You're being roasted. No. You actually nailed it. I would cast you as a spirit and give you some fucked up prosthetics. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No, please. That would make me so. I promise you, I can do it.
Yeah.
I promise you,
We'll
I
put you
can
in the spirit
fucking do
world in that weird.
That would make me so fucking happy. Bro.
Is
You have to
there
be naked though,
is there a sequel coming?
dude. I think that by the time that this is out, there is a sequel. It's been announced.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Can I invest? Can I invest, please?
Talk to me.
I was wondering how if you're gonna play a.
It's pretty typical. That's not that unique. Talk to me. You wait before we. You gotta do yours. You have to do yours.
Was mine terrible?
No, Mike. It was actually good. It was amazing.
Something overtook me. That was not me.
I loved it, and it was the commitment.
It was a commitment. I think it was the high caffeine content. To be honest with you, when I held that bottle, dude, I just
you connected with some prime. Logan, nail this. I know we can. Oh yes, well. See, he's committing, and it's unplugged. We need to get the sound guy in. Here he comes.
Oh shit! How did that happen?
Are you worried, Mike?
About like me
The
versus him type
performance?
shit?
3 to me.
I think this is good. No, it actually was. I feel bad for
Well, I
him.
also came up with it like.
Nah, 3 to me sounds crazier. Talk to me, 3 to me. Say it louder, 3 to me sounds crazier. Speak to me, it's like, yo, 3 to me.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't come up with it. It
Yeah,
just happened.
yeah,
It
that's who
came up.
you connected to.
Yeah.
Whatever you say,
I connected with a sex addict.
yeah, like as soon as you come back down, your first line needs to mean something. I need to have some weight.
That's what
behind
I'm
it.
thinking about because you're like directing me right now, and I really feel the pressure.
Yeah.
Because I
A24
don't
will be watching.
I don't know what my like secret. I don't know if I have any secrets. Like
Some
I
sort of
don't have
dark
like a
emotion.
third nipple or anything. some sort. It needs to be like dark.
No, just a part of yourself that maybe that you keep hidden or you're not too proud of, and it comes out when you're possessed.
I'm proud of my entire YouTube career.
Oh, this YouTube show.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you've actually got this.
I think you need to tell him to have fun with it.
Yeah, have fun. Logan, have fun with it, mate. But no, we are judging you.
I know. I'm not an
fuck it
actor.
off.
I'm not an actor.
You're a good actor.
I'm embarrassed.
You're very good.
No,
No,
I'm
don't be
gonna be
embarrassed.
myself. I haven't ever gotten possessed.
Yeah, I know. This is
I
the
know.
first time. Action.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
What the hell was that? He looked up in the spirit. He saw his Caleb. It's a not commit. It's a not commit. Not too nervous. No, but it started so strong. It started so strong. Don't.
Like this. Alright. Talk to me.
Please, Logan, you've got to do this. Let's stick to the wrestling.
I know.
No, he's got this.
Who? Talk to me.
He's dying tonight. Oh my God. You can't win, Logan. You're bad director. You're bad director.
just staring at the camera so hard like a squirrel.
I can't. No, because every
when the pizza rolls are done,
I feel like I'm trying to like notice the thing, you know, and every time I do it, I just like think comedy.
Wait, no,
like
okay, but wait. Yeah, you can turn it as you will. Wait, I'm gonna do one thing to help you, and it's gonna be a little bit mean. But can we clear Logan's eye line a little bit? Can everyone be on this side? Like, so when he looks forward, he's not seeing anyone. Does that make sense? Yeah, just clear the eye line a little bit, and then so yeah, you're just seeing.
Just throwing this out there, you didn't have to do that for me. I was fine in front of
No,
the crowd.
yeah,
I could
yeah.
do it in any circumstance. Please, just even an extra,
Hi-
anything.
hire Mike.
I need it.
He
Is that
can
what
use
you're
it.
saying?
No, he can use the job.
The free job.
Right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You got this.
Yeah, I got this. I'm
Got this.
just chilling at a
Should
party.
we
with-
supporting act it? a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit?
supporting actor, mate. Look.
No. I don't.
No, he needs this. Everyone, quiet on set. The sound's there. You grab that hand and you connect with something that's so fucking horrifying. You let it in, and when your head comes down, the darkest part of yourself has taken over. You can't control your body anymore. And action.
Talk to me. Who?
he's not gonna go through with it.
I let you in.
I wish I never vlogged.
Oh my gosh.
Christ. I can't wait to see that angle. I can't wait to see that fucking angle, bro.
I'm sorry.
What happened there? That was.
Dude, that shit looked funny as shit.
What I did like about the performance
Turn
is
the lights on.
they turned the lights on.
Who was the spirit that you saw? Was it Fousey Tube or something like that?
Bro, I was looking at a chair. That's why I can't make shit up. I'm not an actor. I'm not an actor.
No, but do you know what I liked about that performance? Was
Nothing.
No. There was a strong part of it. Is that giddiness and that nervous laughter. I bought that before you said I'll let you in. I bought that. That was good.
That was.
Guys, very well.
Maybe I won't be in the Street Fighter movie.
Now, Logan, I know you've got this contract with the WWE, but once that's done, would you ever get down and dirty in the yard? Barbed wire, thumbtacks, fire, blood.
It depends how many people are watching.
I feel like
No, it's not. No,
nice
it's
and
not.
grunge.
You know what it is? It's not worth it. That's why I have so much respect for wrestlers who did the indie circuit, and there's gonna be WWE fans who are like, this is exactly what we're talking about. He didn't earn his spot. You're damn fucking right I did it. Oh my god, I did not come up the way that these wrestlers came up. They're tough ass people who deserve their spot in the WWE or whatever company, promotional wrestling company that they're doing. Like, good for them. I would not do that. I had a different route that has just as much merit as any of them, but I have a lot of respect for the people who did it the old-fashioned way. I did it a little smarter.
That grind.
Smarter, not harder, bro.
Dude, I don't know. That canvas is hard, no matter where you are. How cool is Rey Mysterio? Oh my god, as a person.
He's the coolest fucking person I've ever met.
Yeah, no, dude, he's chill. He's so nice. And Dominic, oh god, dude, yeah,
Even
man.
Dominic when Dominic was just training.
Yeah.
And like we were taking a photo, like a group photo for some like brand or some film, and then there was someone with the Rey Mysterio mask, and it ended up being the fucking real
Rey Mysterio.
And we were just fanboying all the time, and he was all for it, all our ideas for filming. He was so down.
He had totally beat their ass. Beat their ass at WrestleMania. That's what
I know. I know.
No, Ray's probably one of the. No, he's one of the best wrestlers of all time. And he's a sick human being.
Yeah,
and
humble.
I had a crazy idea recently for Dom, because Dom is super heel right now. I don't know if you guys are following.
Oh yeah.
Dominic Mysterio cannot get a word out. I'm telling you, he lifts the microphone to his mouth, and the whole arena, boo! He can't cut a promo, and he plays on it, and it's really working right now. They hate him.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Logan Paul, Dominic Mysterio tag team. The most hated duo of all time. The most hated tag team partners in the WWE. Just crushing it, running through it. Because we have a story arc too. We both did our first WrestleMania together. That was both our first WrestleMania.
Okay.
it'd be crazy.
That is awesome.
The reason I want to be
TLC, no holds barred, barbed wire, Inferno match. Inferno. Three falls, flaming table match.
All right.
Flaming table.
The reason I want to be
TLC, no holds barred, barbed wire, Inferno match. Inferno. Three falls, flaming table match.
all right. Chill the fuck out.
Why did you cast you guys in your movie? I was curious about that.
All right. Chill the fuck out.
Match. Inferno. Three falls, flaming table match.
All right. Chill the fuck out.
Why did you cast you guys in your movie? I was curious about that.
Michael.
have a cameo.
He's at the start of the film. In fact, all the actors are in the start of the film dressed up in different costumes.
party?
No
yeah,
way.
yeah, we hit everyone in there.
way.
Yeah, but yes, I think that I would be for that, but I like the duo with Rhea Ripley too much.
That's the only issue.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I could fit my way in there.
Squeeze in.
You know,
You want to third wheel this?
essentially, who cares? Who cares? And honestly, I don't know. Maybe me and Dom. Maybe we could go further than him and Rhea.
Oh.
I like your ambition, son.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I appreciate. I don't know. I love.
Are
it.
you okay, Mike? You kind of seem a bit.
You see me? I don't know.
Well, what's going on? You still possessed, mate?
What's going on with you, mate? You had the thing. You had your pump of energy.
Can I be honest?
Now you're flatlining. What's
Do you
going
want
on?
me to be honest with you guys?
Yes.
I'm worried that the fame and the riches and the elite nature of Hollywood is going to tear you guys apart as brothers. I'm worried that there's going to be a competitiveness. I'm worried that there's going to be maybe a high level Scarlett Johansson, maybe, for example, which would work, is going to come between you. How are you guys staying close as brothers as you take this journey together?
We are not taking. We're not. It's seriously. Press is difficult because I have to do it all with Michael, and we sit next to each other on the plane, and I'm like, dude, could you have sit us anywhere not next to Michael? I need a break from this man. You are driving my. I am done with you, Scarlett. Help me. I just, I don't know. No, it's so weird. We always would fight in the edit suite because I didn't edit the movie, Michael didn't edit the movie, and we would argue over whose edit was better. And mine was always better, by the way.
Wait,
no, it was even.
You know, look, I think everything we direct will direct together.
Do you know why?
Danny's the one with the ego.
Oh, Danny's not.
Danny's the one with the ego.
No.
I feel like that about my brother.
Oh, yeah? Well,
No.
thanks.
Michael,
I'm just kidding.
I've never said this on camera, bro. I love you.
That's fine. Touching thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's just not the touching thing.
We've never.
Are they really brothers, bro? Are they really brothers? They look like best friends, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like,
Hugged before. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Do you want a hug? No.
That would be
wait,
great
what?
if you guys could.
If we could hug.
That would actually
Come
help.
on, big bro. Come on, don't be like that.
oh, he's the big bro too, and that's the little bro. Little bro is creative as fuck, but he hands down put his big bro on top.
Let's just hug. Just give me a hug.
No.
We've never done it
You've
before.
hugged.
No, we literally. No, dude, I'm being serious. No, I don't think we've ever hugged.
Could you guys do it? It would mean a lot to us.
I feel like
Only if you guys kiss.
Not today. We're taking the day off.
Yeah, look, how about, Danny, if
Michael?
we both do a dive onto this table here, if you do the better dive than me.
Why do a dive when I can just throw you on it?
No, guys. No fucking way they just did that. No, guys.
Oh, dude, it looks so legit.
You guys can stop it. You guys can stop it.
No, get him. No, whole time they're gonna get straight into WWE with that shit. With that promo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You all can do anything.
We're here at Impulsive Live Alert. Crime is happening.
They could have ended it. They could have ended it right here too.
talk a little bit about the film. So, I'm so sorry, A24. I really, I'm so. Was that was unprofessional?
I do apologize. So, any more questions about the movie?
They just sound impulsive. Like, dog, they just like shitting on this episode.
I had a question about YouTube in general. How do you feel the landscape has changed?
I feel like they understand the camera now more. It's fucked. Because they're like camera dudes now. They're like, okay, enough talking, bring the action in.
Yo, if I had a life alert right now, I'd be pressing that shit.
I do have one. I'm falling and I can't get up. Please help me.
Yo, what?
I'm so sorry.
You guys, do you want to know what's crazy? You guys now have been on 2 video impulsives in 2023 because you just made the best of 2023 year-end review. Caleb obviously probably 1, 2, like somewhere in there. So great job, A24. You should be happy about that because
we're at More Place Studio here in Miami.
Sorry about the table.
We owe you a new table. You can send us the invoice. Y'all are fucking insane. Why don't you guys join the WWE?
I just don't think we'd nail that. Yeah, you might be able to.
What are you talking about?
Look.
Yo, they did WWE Australian audience.
WrestleMania, me and you, hell in a cell.
Yeah, let me hear it, boys.
Vince, you've got my number. Logan will give you one.
It's Triple H, Michael. Get amongst it.
So good. You're so good.
H.
That was incredible. That was insane. But also, just taking
bad.
Did you not?
I didn't.
In some way expect for that.
I didn't. I'll tell you why. I thought now that they're big time filmmakers, I honestly thought they come in suits.
I don't know the suit.
No, but when will it? Because that's what I want to ask you guys. The reason he was having so much trouble doing that funny scene, and the reason why I was able to attempt to pull my dick out, right? Was because he's a CEO and chief executive officer.
No,
you know what I'm saying? He's a president of a corporation.
I'm not active.
No. At some point, will you guys start attending those rituals I was talking about earlier, the Illuminati stuff? Have you been invited?
How do you think we got the film picked up? YouTubers with a film? You think that's normal? You think the movie's actually good? You think we haven't signed up to the Illuminati? You really think that? Are you stupid? What the fuck is going on with your dumb head, mate? Yeah, you're damn right we did. Oh, hell, the elite.
Yo, I can't believe you guys were in the movie. You're both so good at acting and just being.
That wasn't. The acting's pretty bad. No. Yeah, you could have been in it. I think he's a better performer than I am.
You've always said that.
Yeah.
You said that.
I'm always behind the camera.
Yeah.
Always.
Was there anything YouTubey about the way you shot, or was there like what? Did you take anything from the way you shot on YouTube? Because I thought maybe there'd be like a Raka-esque style, like whip pan or like smash or something. And I noticed maybe a little of it, but honestly, it felt like a completely new style of Raka.
I knew that I wanted to exist outside of Raka on the channel. Like, it's always been very specific content for a specific audience. I know that there were times when we had to adopt that Raka energy. So, do you want to... Yeah, there was one scene, there's a montage sequence where we had 50 setups to do in 2 hours, and the first AD said to us, it's mathematically impossible to get all these shots. Like, you're not going to be able to get it in the amount of time. So we only had 2 hours. And we just said, let us control the set for these 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we had 2 cameras, and then we just fucking balls to the wall. We just had a boombox, playing music, and then we just like nailed everything. And all the crew were like, what the fuck is going on here? Well, we can give Logan a quick exclusive clip of that for like 10 seconds a little bit. Yes, just good exclusive. It's good footage. But we went rogue, and like the camera was just flying around. And shout out to our focus puller as well, Charlie. He was keeping up with it. No shot was like planned.
So
there's
a person who is disconnected from the person who's holding the camera that twists a dial that pulls the focus to get the correct distance between the camera lens and the thing that needs to be in focus, and that person's job is very fucking hard.
So hard.
Because they gotta stay on their shit. They gotta know that device like inside and out.
Yeah.
This guy was working overtime on those scenes.
Well, like he was just flying everywhere, and somehow he kept it all in focus. It's such a skill. It's such a talent. It is, but like a lot of it was it's like. It's so much more personal, the film. It's like, it's really touching on a lot of fears and things like Danny, like things that scare Danny, and like it just all stems from, you know, stuff from childhood and things like that. That's like exploring a deeper side of yourself.
What scares you guys the most?
To be honest, I think mental illness scares me the most, and knowing that it runs in our family, and you feel like because it's a part of them, it's going to be a part of you, and when you start feeling it coming on, yeah, you're like, yeah, that part really scares me. So we express that a little bit in the film as well.
I think you tackled that angle perfectly. The feelings that Mia had about not feeling like she existed almost, and the way that was portrayed, like I think a lot of people related to that, you know, which is cool because I don't know if that conversation is being had in a realistic way.
Not in that way. That's not in the way you guys had it. That's for sure. Do you want to know the scene that I really saw Rocka come through was the it's always going to be action packed.
Yeah.
So the stuff that we were talking about earlier with the beginning of the movie was the stuff that surprised me: the character development, the loss of the mother, even the development of Riley as a young boy, and the cigarettes and all that stuff was outside of your guys' norm, and it was so well done, so well written, and really also a huge shout out to the actors. Every actor in that movie was incredible. I was waiting for one to kind of be not so good. Every single person that you guys cast for this movie was fucking incredible. Everybody, just an incredible cast. But the scene where Riley smash his head on the fucking table. I said that's a Rocka scene,
for sure.
1000%.
The sound effects.
It was
that you guys did.
Disgusting. It was disgusting, and I was at the Jake fight, and mini Jake Paul Titus, his parents were saying, "Oh, Titus really wants to go see that Talk to Me movie. He's really excited." I go, "He cannot see that." I go, "Are you out of your mind? How old? What is he, like 6, 7?" I go, "No, dude." I go, "I am not okay." Literally, still having watched it, he cannot see that movie. So that scene, and then also the toe sucking scene.
That's great. Maybe Titus can be in the next film.
Do you know, it's a part of childhood though, isn't it? Watching something that just completely traumatizes you, a horror film.
Your guys' movie could be that.
Well, yeah, what was your film that you remember watching and being like, "Oh my god, that fucked me up"?
Amityville Horror.
What, the remake or the original?
Sorry, the remake.
Yeah, 2003. Yeah,
it's the reason I don't watch scary movies.
Really?
Yeah, I don't watch scary movies. Your guys' is like for some reason I could do it. I don't like paranormal. I really don't like. I can't do it.
Oh, like Blair Witch.
That
was like right around the time.
Yeah.
Blair Witch was right around the time. I also have a bunch of like strange like indies that didn't make it that I look at as like graphic horror movies that I still watch, and it's like Ghost Ship. I don't know if you guys ever saw that.
Of course, yeah.
It's fucking weird.
That opening scene is nuts.
And the end of it where it comes full circle and shows what really happened on the boat that turned everybody into ghosts. Like that, the robbery and shit. That's a weird movie. But for me, you guys were able to combine the development, because some of the scariest movies for me are not horror movies. They're movies like Requiem for a Dream, which is the Aronofsky classic, which is a fucking. You'll never be the same. I watched it with him. I don't know if it had the same effect on him, but they didn't finish it. Right.
Oh my god!
It wasn't late night. It was late night. But you know, they say the movie you swore you'll never see again. Like it changes the course of your life after you see it. It's a fucking iconic classic.
No, Logan's left.
You guys are able to channel that fucked upness from character standpoint as well as the horror stuff, because you go to some of these horror movies and it's just gratuitous violence, and your guys' characters were so built out, so well acted, and Sophie is incredible. Her everything, her expressions, her ability to channel the pain of the loss, like was fantastic.
Yeah, it's like having characters that are relatable makes the horror more believable.
And it was so I loved that cast so much that even Zoe, who wasn't a main actor, if they weren't available to shoot the film, I said that I don't want to shoot the film until they are available. Like there's because and then their audition was 10 out of 10. Then all of the cast that we picked, as soon as we found them, like, oh my gosh, we felt so lucky, and like we need this cast to go ahead. It was
I've got a random ADHD. Oh, do you want to go first? I've got a random pivot question.
I have a couple more questions about just the film.
Okay.
But,
Michael,
but,
so
but put a pin in it.
It's a deep one.
All right. Well, this one's kind of deep.
Okay.
As the directors of the film, is Mia a bad person?
I think that
I don't think Mia's a bad person. I think Mia
I really relate to Mia, and I think that she makes bad decisions, but like with her character, I think even if you don't agree with what she's doing, we hope that you can kind of empathize and see why she would make those decisions. Because if you haven't got that circle around you to really help you when you're in those dark moments, and she was starting to alienate those people a little bit, and she was losing those connections. Like, who's going to help pull you out of that dark spot? And so I look at that as I knew I was telling a tragedy and looking at the worst case scenario of being in one of those pits and losing the people that can pull you out. So I empathize.
And she had multiple chances. And it's funny too, when you guys talked about it earlier as being like almost like a drug resemblance or symbolism of drug use. Nobody, fucks over loved ones and friends and family members more than an addict in the chase of a high, right? And I it struck me immediately. Like, she was so in the hunt to reconnect with her mother that she did not care what collateral damage there was outside of that reconnection. And it was such a beautiful portrayal of exactly how you guys describe it, that high that you can get from whatever vice we chase in this life. It was beautiful, beautiful storytelling.
And then even outside of that, those spirits are in her and they're helping manipulate these decisions, and they're taking.
That was fucked up.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of her. So it's not her fault that she's being this. They abuse this thing, and they're in her and they're in their head like any sort of intrusive thought. Like, but it's winning and it's beating her, and it's unfortunate, but I wouldn't say it's entirely her fault at all.
Well, and it's like, throughout the film, it's just every ounce of intimacy getting stripped away from Mia until there's nothing left. So I really empathize with the character. I know there's some people that they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really empathize with her. She just needs to embrace the genuine connections.
Was that moment with the father, would you consider that the climax? Not the climax, like the peak of the story, like where there was the accidental. I'm not going to say what happened.
Yeah,
the theater, because I like to mark some of the moments where the theater, like the toe sucking scene, theater erupted into laughter. Like, and it was so weird to laugh during such a weird moment. Like, you were like almost uncomfortable. But I remember that moment with the dad on the floor where everybody just was like, "Oh, there it goes." Like, we've now entered. Like, there's no coming back from this.
Yeah, I still like the climax of the film is my personal favorite. Like the very ending. It's still for me the strongest. And wait, was there another question you had? I was curious.
I did have one question. It's stupid, but I've been curious because it's the one thing I don't know. Maybe the answer is simple. Towards the beginning, when Mia had already kind of been possessed and the thing was living in her, and she was had that sleepover with Riley.
Yeah,
there was a hand that came over him. It looked like a monkey hand or something. What was that? Can you say?
Yeah.
Is this the spirit?
It's the spirit that she let in is still lingering inside her, and they can sort of. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's a spirit's hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a gorilla.
I think it was the lighting. No, it was the lighting.
No, that's another thing. There were a lot of dark ass scenes, and Jorge pointed it out. He mentioned how dark it was in a lot of the movie, and there was an interesting kind of feel with like lights, even the light at the very end, the light. Was that at all in your head when you guys were setting up the scenes and how they looked aesthetically?
No, I just saw it on my phone.
It's kind of like finding the visual language with the DOP. So it was like we were shot listing with him every day, trying to find the right way to tell the story. And that scene, we were kind of struggling a bit with. We knew how it was written, but how it would look wasn't easy to find. The hard thing to do when the dark scenes is to light it in a way that, because there's a scene where something is hidden in shadow and then it comes out.
That's my favorite scene in the movie.
Yeah.
It's horrifying, and I hated it.
Well, yeah, that's one of those things that it's so hard to know what each screen is going to look like. Some people have that auto adjust filter, and it brightens and lightens your screen. It's so difficult to know what the balance is. So that was a difficult scene in the grading to really figure out.
Yeah, like what's going to be best for all. And the same with sound. Some cinemas play it so low. It's like you should not
mine played it low. I had to really tune in to listen to it.
Did you really have it low?
Yeah, but also y'all set up a private screening for me. Shout out A24 at a theater. We got to just chill. We were making funny comments.
Row 7 fucking D next to a family of 6.
Yeah,
Like,
well
what-
done.
No, because
Yeah.
because I don't think it was showing in Puerto Rico. I only had one way to see it.
Right,
And-
right.
and so it worked.
Can
I
I
can't believe they did play at a low sound.
It was fun.
can I ask you a question that hopefully will make someone in this room happy? Matt, dude, so many studios, so much interest. Fucking Lionsgate, Marvel, like all these people that exist out there. A24,
My God.
the GOAT, especially in the horror suspense realm, dude. Like talk about, Hereditary, Midsummer. So tell me what it felt like to find out that you were getting picked up by fucking A24, bro.
But hold on, Hereditary, Midsummer, even Florida Project and Moonlight, like they're so filmmaker
Parasite,
first.
right?
No, Parasite's Neon, actually.
Damn, you're real.
Oh, you were doing pretty good.
Did you put it in my? Oh, you put it in my. He put it in my thing.
Let's
in the
cut
PDF.
that out. Let's beat that.
sorry.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? And what were you saying? Just name the movie you were naming and then pick back up.
And let's just pretend that never happened.
It was in the PDF.
It feels really
Who's here watching?
Moonlight, Hereditary, Parasite. It's a lot of great stuff.
No, I think that we felt so overwhelmed. And when we had that experience at Sundance and we knew that we got picked up by them, and we were all together, the cast and crew that made this thing in Australia on this small budget, and then everyone was there and this dream was coming true for everyone. Literally, we spent all of Sundance crying. It was so surreal. We were so overwhelmed. And we felt so lucky and so blessed. And even now, when I think of it, I still feel like I'm dreaming. It's such a surreal feeling. It's insane.
It's two feelings. It's that really grateful and like undeserving in a way, but also coupled with
Yeah, Belly didn't want to chill with me. He was waiting for you. Waiting for you. Yeah, Belly. Oh, so good. I'll eat some too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have enough.
overwhelming anxiety.
To produce?
Just in general, like I think it like stems from childhood maybe a little bit where I'm just waiting for like it's like a dream come true. I'm waiting for it to be taken away or something.
Well, that's
Potbelly, we bring the hot.
Johnny Empire, Connecticut in the building. Let's go. I'm about to show up, quick to examine a track. I'm mad focused, putting everything in a rap. I grind daily, never been appealing to whack. Motherfuckers in a room trying to say they trap. Yo, passion for the art form, but everybody does it. Some of you can spit, but you others won't cut it. $10 bars with $1 million budget. Type to carry guns, but look afraid to bust it. I get lifted, Ma said I'm gifted. Looking for the finish in a song I envision. Every day vibing, fan by my side, and always hold it down when times are divided. Custom made with a fresh cut fade. Number 2 on the top with a 1 on the side, man. Ask a rap.
Yeah, it's like too much good is happening. Like that's what it feels like to me. I'm just and I don't even know what I'm afraid of. I'm just afraid.
I lived in that for a really long time.
That was actually what was going to be my question because like there's a lot of eyes on the film. It's like it's just scary. Like
Well, yeah,
how do you deal with it? Because it's
anxiety?
crazy. Like you're
So I lived in that for a really long time. I said it once on this podcast, and I was afraid to say this sentence because, you manifest, you put things out into the universe, you like attract the energy, but I've always just been really like honest with myself, and I don't mind being honest about what I'm feeling sometimes, even if it isn't like super positive. I said, I was like, I can't help but shake this feeling of impending doom. That's what I felt, impending doom. And dude, because I was certain my life was going so good. How did I get a fight with Floyd Mayweather? That made no sense. I found this amazing girl, like all this good stuff had been happening and is happening, and I always thought at one moment it would be stripped away from me because why me? And I continually am being blessed by life, and I feel so lucky, and I'm so grateful. And I will say the feeling will pass, but something that will help and that has helped me and I continue to do every day, my version of prayer is just that of gratitude and thanks. Just be so fucking thankful that you guys are in the position that you are, and know that you deserve to be where you are. You didn't just get here. You didn't click your heels together 3 times and show up and have this hit at the box office. You guys have been doing this for your whole lives. It's what you love to do. It's your passion. And finally, reality caught up to how good you guys know you are at this. So just be thankful for where you are. And as long as you keep a good head on your shoulders, you're honest with yourselves, you remain good people,
And
life
brothers.
will be, and brothers, life will be good back to you. Like,
I don't know.
don't take any of it for granted.
You got a little imposter syndrome.
It's
oh my
yeah.
god, dude! We're sitting in these like parties with A24 directors and A24. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? It's like that. It's like, what are we doing here? They got hoods on. There's I don't know what's going on.
She's like, we need to cut all that shit. Dude, that's when I knew though. When I saw the A24, I said, because I remember the Sundance moment. Dude, you imagine me. It's probably a similar situation of drop ball as him. Well, very different, but similar in essence. I'm driving, probably filming a fucking vlog about the dumbest shit that does not matter. I'm driving through the snowy fields of Park City, Utah during Sundance. I've gone the past 3 or 4 years. You know, probably just got done skiing, whatever. And I'm driving, and I look on the side of the road, and I see like a pack of people walking down the street. And I go, is that the Rocka Brothers walking down the? By the way, like 2 miles from Sundance, like 2 miles from the downtown area. And I open the window and I go, boys, and they look over, and of course the first thing they do is like basically like this. They run over, start smashing on the windows. Bro, we're doing a premiere of our movie. You got to come to it. And I, like in my mind, I was probably like, damn, I think I have to shoot Snapchats or something tonight, and got carried away with meaningless bullshit and didn't go. And now look at you guys.
I did invest in the movie and I had a chance. How much would you have asked me for?
$1 million?
No, it wasn't $1 million. No, it was $250,000 AUDs, probably like 150 USD or something like that.
How long ago? Before COVID?
No, it was 2021, end of 2021.
He didn't have it, trust me. He didn't have it. He just started having money, like WWE and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's been poor too. He just pretends.
You're a pretender. Oh yeah, that moment. You're in our vlog, which is called "We Made a Horror Film," which shows our entire Sundance experience.
Yeah, we called you Adam Sandler.
Yeah, so you're in that. You should watch it. You're in the vlog.
I wish
I watched the vlog.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
I stay up to date on your guys' shit, and I love when creators break the mold. Y'all are doing something really special. You broke out. You fucking did it. Not that many people do it. You did it, and I'm obviously invested in your journey.
And raised the bar in a. This is what I tweeted when I wrote it. You guys raised the bar so high now that like I hate to say it, but like any other aspiring like breakout creator, directorial writer for movies, dude, they're fucked. They're so, and I hate to say that, like they can
gonna make it
because listen, when these people who are watching this,
it's over, dude. You don't stand a chance.
I was gonna say the opposite. I hope this inspires. It's all possible if you want something enough, like, and you put your whole heart and soul into it. There's no way you just don't get anywhere with it. And even if people always are living their own heads enough that they don't attack, they don't chase something. They want to do it, but they just don't start for whatever reason. It's like the first steps are the hardest, and once you go, just keep going, and you're always just gonna get better. And you'll never regret it. I feel like just go 100%. And that's what we did. It's just we're just going for this, going for broke, and it's always been like that. Put everything into fucking what we made.
You went all in, and it's funny too because I remember there was always so much pain and sadness around the poor Rocka YouTube channel. We're banned again. We're demonetized. We can't get sponsors because of our gratuitous violence. And the fucked up thing about it is, if you had gotten to a point where you were making comfortable money off YouTube, what would have ever pushed you to dump your life into a fucking script? I make very comfortable YouTube money. I have no reason to do anything outside of that. I don't have to. I can just keep showing up. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until your asses were stripped, because you just kept doing exactly what you fucking wanted to and what you loved, that you had the opportunity to really create something special. It's actually, so the worst thing that happened to you was the best fucking thing that happened.
A blessing in disguise, and we're so thankful for YouTube. Like it gave us an audience. At least like we never would have had the eyes. We would have had to climb the conventional route to getting it.
Well, if you're watching, man, say what's up.
Film made, and I think we would have probably made a film like prematurely or something like that. Like we're so thankful to YouTube. They're just, it's a business, and like we don't have any like ill will towards them or anything.
But I also,
well, this guy sounds like Stuart Little.
I feel like even if we had that money, when we were making money on YouTube, we still put every dollar back into our videos, and so
it's like really
like videos. Honestly though, but they are my
you
spies.
like,
I can't roast it.
You guys are so awesome, like awesomely business minded, set up so well. Like Danny and I are so bad at that stuff. Anything finance, like
I'm super bad with money.
you got a good team, right?
I'm good at building brands, but yeah, bro, I don't know how to have money. I just spend it.
We're the exact opposite, and obviously on different scales. He blows it. I'm a hoarder. Like if you gave me a guaranteed project right now, and you were like, dude, 500K, dump it in, you'll make 10 back. It's not leaving my checking account.
If he flies across the country with his girl, she flies middle seat economy.
You know that story's really viral right now. I've been getting comments about it constantly, and it's out of context, and I'm pissed off. Fuck it, I'll clarify quickly. I had a first class seat. I hate even having it. I had a first class seat. I added her onto the flight. There was no first class available.
You're first class now.
She's flying first class with me, yes, now. From here to New York for my pop-up. 1010 Burgers, which will come to Australia. So.
Oh, really? Oh my God, just to avoid more negative comments.
And by the way, I think you guys know this, and I want to say this right now. I love your whole region down there.
Australia?
Bro.
Yeah, dude.
You know how much I've been bigging it up, right? Like my whole clothing brand is Culture Kings now. Like I'm collab with Culture Kings. I count money in AUD now. Like my money comes in AUD. I'm locked in.
So it's less. You get less because the
way
AUD.
less. They're like, oh mate, spent a good month. You did 290,000 this month, and I'm like, sick, cool. And then by the time it gets there, I'm like, wait, did he say what the fuck is this shit, bro?
Then the conversion's not too good.
You're sick. I was thinking USD. It was how you did, mate. I'm like, great.
Sick. I know that you're going to come down under, but you're only going to go to Sydney and Melbourne. I urge you.
No.
Come to Adelaide.
You are so busy with your whole shit.
No, not even us personally.
I already went
to South Australia.
I didn't, but I did.
That's what I'm saying.
I did so many places, bro. I did the whole thing. I did not do Adelaide.
Yeah, no one does Adelaide. You have to, Logan, come to Adelaide. No one does.
We'll shoot a good bit down there.
I love Australia. The issue is just it's so far.
No,
it is far.
Once you're there, it's great, but dang, it's so remote.
Especially in a middle class, economy city.
I know.
But I like Vegas. You guys, good Brisbane.
Brisbane?
Yeah, Brisbane.
Oh, but Adelaide, I'm telling you, it's underappreciated. You've got to come to Adelaide.
Next time you're down there, let us know. And is there a Misfits boxing event happening in Australia right here? Do you guys know anything about that?
I don't.
Well, if there is one, I want to be on that card. JJ, let me know.
Wait, where are you guys located?
We don't really have a... We're in Australia.
Adelaide.
But only the...
You fought once.
I fought on your first card on the Logan Paul.
That's right.
KSI.
Logan Paul v KSI won. The one with the Do you know what's so weird? Because I was there for the whole behind the scenes of that. When you guys did it was a draw, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's so rigged," and I saw the whole thing. I'm like, "It definitely was not fucking rigged." It's so weird how those conspiracy theories come to life.
Dude, there is like Snapchat accounts like dedicated to these fake stories about you and Jake about like Tyron Woodley rigged and all. It's like I remember being for that fight. It's like that's not rigged at all. It's so weird.
People just make shit up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You can say whatever you want. You get a headline, you get clicks. You're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
everyone's doing it.
It runs the entire culture right now. And
there needs to be like an AI that I mean, I guess the equivalent would be
community
Twitter's
notes.
community notes.
Yeah,
it's like this is false.
Like
by the way, they're always false.
I saw one today that was like Biggie Smalls predicted the pandemic. And it was like, it was all a dream. There's going to be a pandemic in 2019. And it was like the fact checkers have decided this is not, obviously it's not fucking true, bro. But is there any wild conspiracies that you guys actually do believe in? Outside of now the Illuminati, which you've seen.
No, I really do think that fucking fight was rigged. No. Yeah.
Conspiracies?
And you have to be careful how you answer this because you're so attached to Hollywood now. And you
No,
have to
I
be
think.
woke.
What? You know about this whole new update about this? Oh, I need to get that footage off you. No, wait, I'll ask that later. That alien footage.
I'll show you.
Oh, yeah, show me. No, just show me. Don't worry about that. Just show me. His footage is crap.
What do you have? You have UFO?
No. I remember you showed me last time I was.
I want to see it.
You didn't get to see it, Danny.
I
know.
did?
Yeah.
It's shit, right?
It's that thing when you look at it, like
When you
scroll,
scrub
it's
it,
very, very interesting.
It's interesting when you
It's interesting, but I remember what you said, and it made sense. It's like it feels like it's the missing piece of something. That's what it feels like to me.
I'm waiting.
Yeah,
when the
it's-
government's like, we've discovered these orange hovering crafts that move like that, I'm gonna be like, I got something. I want to show you something.
Well, that kind of
Wait,
just
can
happened.
you show me now? No, not now. Not that the second, but today, like after this, right?
I think so.
Please, I want to see it so bad.
I'm trying to think of it.
The only thing I couldn't get past with it was the strings. Like, so once I saw those, I was like, dude, like it's pretty. Unless what the aliens use strings. Like, it's so obvious, bro. It was done in Mr. Rogers' basement.
Dude.
Like,
Oh man,
Wait, they've got to show it. If they've got footage, they should just show it. I don't think it would blow everyone's minds. And they keep
I realized something. All right. Fuck, we're getting into conspiracy theories. All right. Check this out. I saw this video. I watched these weird YouTube videos, like that. The array of content that I consume is ridiculous. And I watched this one that showed what the ISS would look like if it was like at 10,000 feet, orbiting Earth, the International Space Station.
Yeah.
Right. So that when that thing's in space, orbiting Earth, it takes 90 minutes, I believe it is. Fact check me on all these numbers here to orbit the Earth, which is moving at a speed of like 17,500 miles an hour, like an extremely fast speed, a speed you as far as we know, cannot reach here in any man-made vehicle. But when you're orbiting the Earth and your orbit is being propelled by Earth's gravity, you can go that fast, right? That makes sense. So when this thing is at 10,000 feet, if you're standing here and it zips by at that speed, you can imagine how fast it's gone, right?
Yeah.
The Tic Tac that dropped from 50,000 feet to 5 feet above the ocean in like a matter of seconds moves faster than that. If that's indicative at all of how fast these things are moving, it does make sense why they're impossible to capture on camera, why we never see them. They could be here in a much more dense way than we currently see, but you're never gonna see them. They're gonna zip by the sky and they're
and they go fuck yeah, and they're like,
yeah, because they're defying physics. The way supposedly, and I bet this is how these crafts are wired, is that they do not obey the laws of physics that we know because of the technology that we have. If you dropped a car off to the Egyptians, 2000 BCE, they know maybe could figure out how to turn it on, but how the fuck did you make any of this? You know?
That's exactly what happened to the Egyptians. That's my conspiracy. The erosions on the Sphinx, how it could be 20,000 years old. Look, the Sphinx. No.
Listen, I said this conspiracy theory last time that I was on this podcast, but the moon being a UFO that's keeping us in gravitation makes sense.
Whoa, that's something a flat earther would say. Just be careful.
You're a flat earther.
No, I'm not.
I saw it.
No.
He knew there would be backlash and he pretended it was a secret.
Oh yeah, you thought the original doco was him proving everyone. It's like
that whole story I told about my friend falling off the side of the flat earth is real. No, it was real. That was my first acting.
Does that mean Alexander the Great was a flat earther because he wanted to reach the end of the world? Like they didn't have satellites.
Yeah,
he should have known.
He should have known.
He should have had Google
What an
Maps.
idiot.
Existed, and they were that advanced. If they were that advanced, thousands and thousands of years, and they could travel light years across galaxies and space and time, you think they're going to be zooming around near the ocean to be able to survey us? No way.
No.
They could do it from bloody light years away.
Well, unless it's
I don't believe.
No, because you know what it could be.
I don't believe it.
I mean, it could be. It could be like a lower. Is like there's the real good ones, like the highly advanced
The
ones,
high
and
quality.
then there's the kind of the local. Yeah, they're like, oh, we've still got to get down there.
And then they crash these.
Man, I feel good. Could be the food I'm eating, or these toys to get my mind right, or maybe it's Petco keeping me healthy for less money. Oh, a bird.
Better quality pet care for less human money. Get $10 off $40 at Petco.
so advanced. They're like, oh, whoops, we accidentally crashed on Earth. It makes no sense. Everyone makes mistakes.
To travel light years, which is like like trillions of miles of distance, and then to crash on the last mile doesn't make any fucking sense.
And it would have been the dumb one. It would have been like the Mike of the group. Like, crashed. Alien Mike, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry.
I have my zipper down in the back. Watching alien porn.
That's something that doesn't make sense.
Wait. So what do you guys think?
You just
about
went straight to
What do you guys think about these updates with the fucking guy that was on Congress talking about, it's real. Like these fucking little being fuckers exist and there's proof of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he this dude looked kind of. He looked like me when I used to smoke crack.
He does look a little
his
like
eyes
him.
were popping out. He was.
You're talking about Groosh.
Yeah, Groosh,
The
bro.
whistleblower.
The big whistleblower. And nowadays, like, bro, it's just every.
You could go to Isla Mujeres from right there, right?
sorry. This has never happened to me. I come here all the time. I will repay you. I promise. Oh my god. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the cream and sugar? Oh my. You guys are the best, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. There it is. Oh, you can have it. No, you can have the wallet and the cash. Yeah, thank you for your kindness. I appreciate it. I'm so glad I found it. Very welcome. What's your name? Claudia. I'm Juan. It's nice to meet you. Yeah. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for your kindness. Bye.
We'll track the price of your flight so you can decide when to book. Fine-tune your strategy with advanced charts. Run your money like only you can with Robinhood.
You don't want it? Are you sure? We've been trying to get rid of this all day. Really? Who's that? Yeah, I know. It's such a hard life trying to give away TVs. My house is just loaded with TVs, and honestly, I just had an extra one in the garage. And I was like, you know what? Let's just give it to some of the neighbors. It's just very, very, very random, but it is what it is. We tried them. No one answered. Awesome. What's your name? Mary. I'm Juan. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, thank God. So, for sure, you're going to keep it, or you can give it to someone else. I don't have any. Wonderful. Awesome. So, I'm 100% sure. It's not that big of a deal. It's been a headache, honestly, more than anything. It's like the fourth house we tried. So, one lady actually, like, opened the door and just pushed it over. I was like, all right, I'll take it. Okay.
that was epic. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, bro. Thank you. It's a wallet full of cash. Yeah, you just seem like a cool guy, and I wanted to give it to you. I appreciate that. No problem. What's your name? Lamont. Lamont? Nice to meet you. Juan. Yeah. What do you think of that wallet, by the way? I like it. I used to see it online, and I was. Yeah, use one myself. Use one myself. They're the best wallets in the world. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Wow. Well, I was gonna order this one day, and I never got the chance to order it. Well, there's a delivery right there. Personally delivered. Thanks a lot, buddy. No problem, Lamont. Take it easy. Take care, man. You too. So this is the only wallet full of cash that we're not giving away today because this is actually my personal wallet. I've been using this thing for about a year now. I mean, I didn't even know I needed a new wallet. I discovered Ridge Wallet. These things are a game changer. That's literally about $1,500 of cash, 12 cards, and this thing fits in my pocket perfectly. There's over 30 colors and styles in this wallet, including carbon fiber, burnt titanium, forged ember, and burnt Damascus. They're also designed with RFID blocking material to protect you from digital pickpocketers, which is pretty essential in this time and age. The Ridge team is so confident that you'll love their products that they'll even let you test them out for 99 days, and if you don't love it, you can send it back for a full refund. You guys are also going to be able to enter to win this brand new upgraded Ford Bronco that I'm in right now. I'm absolutely in love with this thing, and if you don't want this, you can enter to win $75,000 cash. Announced in October, everything you need to know. Competition. That's why we wanted to stop by. It's down by Venice Beach area. Yeah, it's one of my buddies that's throwing the car show. It's only going to be like 20 cars, so I'm sure we'll win. There's only like 200 of these. We'll see. We'll see. That's why I needed to get it watched, or at least a little shine, you know? You done? Really? I thought you guys were just getting started. Oh, what's this right here? I did say I'm taking this to a show, right? Can I get a little wipe down right here? What's going on? I see some drip. What's this? What is this? I'm trying to get first place. Hey, check this out over here. They would disqualify me immediately for that right there. See here? Unacceptable. That wasn't there before I got here. Can we just get a little wipe like right here? Oh, see how it's like dripping right there? That's what you need. Did I see that right? It is not coming out, bro. Oh yeah, it came off. I just had to do your job for you. Oh no, that looks great. Yeah, I don't see anything anymore. No, that looks great. Yeah, got off now. Oh, right. You know what? Can we just do the whole thing again? Can we just do the whole thing again? Yeah, awesome. Thank you. There you go. Unacceptable. He's a new guy, isn't he? New guy? Yeah, he's a new guy, right? Did you forget his glasses today? That was your guys, right? For sure, huh? No. Whoa. Right here. Whoa. Tell the truth. You just hired him, huh? Nah. He's new, right? Nah. I can forgive him if he's new, you know, but if he's been here for years. Years.
Fuck, I forgot to end this bitch.